Favorite sex position.
Ooh,
this is the new one.
Is this like if I'm watching it or like actually happening?
Doubling the question.
What do you mean? Is this if I'm watching it?
Because they're like two different answers. So if I was watching like a porn video or something, I'm kind of going towards the what's it called? Like, what's the wrestling move one?
The wrestling move.
Someone's gonna say it in the chat.
The wrestling move.
Full
Okay,
Nelson.
chat. What's it called? The
full
pile
Nelson.
driver.
No, not the pile driver. Full Nelson.
I want to go. This is dangerous. Okay, here we go.
The Boston Crab?
That cannot be it. There's no way.
Adam, you're trolling, aren't you?
No, that's not it. Okay, someone's trolled me.
It's live, baby.
I'm good, right?
You.
They can all judge the knot. They can all judge
That
it.
sign artist joke is literally like half around your neck, G.
Look how that's a girthy looking tie. That is a girthy tie, my friend. That is, yeah, that's thick.
I mean, I'm happy with that. I don't think it looks too bad personally, but again, with the Twitch chat, it's kind of like anything I do is automatically like despised upon. So I'll take it.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
take it. It's good.
Bringing the boys
How are you
over.
feeling, Elliot?
We had a 1 out of 10 before, didn't we?
You know, Emily woke me up. She goes, Elliot. And I'm like, yeah. She goes, it's 20 past 8. And I was like, fuck. I've got deal or no deal. You know, one thing I remember from last night, right, is making a pastrami and cheese toasty. So I was going to make a pastrami and cheese toasty. And I ended up making a sandwich because I realized once I'd actually constructed the sandwich itself, I could no longer be bothered to actually toast it. And all I remember, I had it cold like a regular sandwich, and then I got to the point where I'd eaten, I think, like maybe 2/3 of the sandwich, and then I remember sitting there looking at this fucking half a pastrami and cheese sandwich with 2 bites out of it, and I was like, this is shit. So I toasted that one part of the sandwich. And you can look at your watch all you want, Ron, mate. If I fucking walk off this show,
I don't have it, bro, because I
gave
gave it to you, bro. I don't have one now. I don't have a watch.
Exactly.
Okay, right. Nonetheless, welcome. A couple of technical hiccups, but I think we got there in the end. Again, I always have to say this, but thank you for joining us at such an early time in the morning. Are you up this early usually, B0aty?
I'm going to go back to what Elliot said before. No, I've never seen a deal or no deal because they're all at this time.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
get out of bed before like 10 a.m. or 9:59. It just doesn't happen. So,
Yeah.
no, I'm pretty tired, but I went to bed early because I did want to be fresh for the show. I've decided to not have a coffee, so I'm just drinking water as my breakfast today. So I feel okay.
Okay.
Probably going to go to bed after the show, though, depending how I feel.
A cheeky little nap. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. I wanted to talk to you about All-Stars. I think there's definitely a lot of conversation floating around at the moment. Obviously, both of you lads. Are you guys in the same group? Elliot's in 4. B0aty, what group are you in?
Oh, our first fight is against each other.
Oh.
Like, we were picked last in the brackets.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much practicing have you been doing, B0aty?
Not any for the past 4 days, but I'm doing most of my practice off stream right now. So everyone, because I'm not practicing much on stream, everyone thinks I'm doing nothing, but I'm doing quite a bit. I'm just keeping it quiet right now.
Yeah.
So quite a bit. I'm very, very, like, I'm really confident right now of how well it's going so far.
Yeah. Any areas that you think you'd improve on? Like, what are you working on mostly at the moment? Obviously, you're known definitely for your click accuracy. It's freakish. I saw a good meme. It was who would win. It was the ginger boy versus the guy who decants all the potions. Obviously, yeah, click accuracy is not an issue. What's something you're working on at the moment?
I'm still working on the 45 defense. It's kind of like between the 1 defense and the 70, but there's loads of little things inside it that I'm finding a bit difficult, but I'm trying to find a really broken strategy for that one because the 45 defense is the deciding rounds.
Right.
So if I like win 70, then lose 1 defense, but then I've got a 45 defense like meta that's just unbeatable or so broken, and it gives me like a free round. Basically, I win 2-1. So that's what I'm trying to work on right now.
And what about you, Elliot? You got any strategies going into this? You've been doing a bit of practice versus some other content creators on stream.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of practice on stream, but I've been doing a lot of practice off stream as well.
Yeah.
I've got a few strategies for mainly 70 defense, so main builds, and 1 defense as well. But I don't actually want to talk about it.
Okay. Again, some secrets, mate. Some secrets. Apparently, Didder's got a way to beat or clear out the 1 defense bracket as well. He's got a little...
He told me that as well, yeah.
Yeah. Be interesting to see what that's about. So it's coming up. It's on Friday. Is it the 24th? Okay.
Yeah,
Chat,
24th it is, mate. Yeah.
Chat, put that in your calendar. It's going to be a good one. Look out for that. And it's going to be streamed on... Is it the Old School? Twitch Old School? Okay. Cool. Right, and we usually kick things off here. Obviously, you haven't seen too many of the Deal or No Deals, but we have a look.
Too many, mate. He hasn't seen any.
Okay, all right. Look, trying to soften that one. Thanks, mate. All right.
All right.
We do a little this or that. So it's kind of like a would you rather in a way. Just get maybe know a couple things that people don't know about you. Would you rather? I already know what you're gonna say for this one, but the pub or the club?
Ooh, it's difficult to. I'm gonna go with the pub nowadays.
Oh, okay. Getting
I
old.
feel most of the times if I go to like, let's just say a club, it's like it'll just play like charts and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm not really about that anymore. I'd rather personally get like a ticket night to see someone I know, where I know what the music's gonna be when I get there, and kind of just go see what I want. So I'd say the pub, because I'd rather just like sit down with like a load of people I'm chilling with, have a couple pints, and just talk a load of nonsense, basically.
Okay.
Basically gonna be like the Thursday before All Stars, Elliot. That's what I'm kind of seeing it as.
What, you reckon it's going to be a couple of pints?
With a bit more and a couple of glasses of milk for Ditter, but that's probably what it's gonna be.
Mono's in the chat.
I'm bringing the dog bowl for him.
Fancy or fighting boots?
Fancy. Yeah,
Okay.
fighting boots, like, I don't know, they just don't really do much,
Okay, fair play. They're a little bit stale. Okay, you gotta make an appearance when you're walking into some cities. I think I'm with you on that one. The fancy boots definitely they turn heads. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Ooh, that's actually pretty tough. If I had to be deadly honest, I'd say I'm more of a Harry Potter fan than Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
But they're very hard to compare if you think about it.
Ask Adam anything about Harry Potter, he'll answer it. He's a real Harry Potter freak.
Did you go to the I'm always asking this one because it's actually quite close. It's obviously in London. Did you go to the Harry Potter world over there this year? Or have you been to it?
No, never been. Because the only like thing realistically I've been to is I went to Florida a while ago. They were building like the Harry Potter world at, I think it's at Universal Island, whatever that one is.
Yeah.
It wasn't open at the time. That opened like a year later. But no, I've never actually been to like any of the things. It's just in my childhood, I read all the books. I've seen all the films like many times. We just did a Harry Potter marathon at the stream, basically. So I'd say Harry Potter over Lord of the Rings. I've never read the Lord of the Rings books yet.
Okay. You remind me of you're like a jock Ronald Weasley. You're like, if Ronald Weasley kind of went to the gym, what do you reckon, Elliot?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just distracted by something someone said in the chat there, Ron. He said,
someone piping up.
He said, Skiddler looks like Harry Mofo. Laugh my fucking ass off.
Did you ban him?
Straight up, no. I was Googling Harry Mofo before I realised he was talking about Harry Potter, but just calling me a motherfucker. I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, shit. It's all right. We'll let you off. You've had a big night. It's okay. You get a few strikes. No worries.
Straight up. Look at my Google search history. Harry Mofo. Straight in the search.
Sounds like a porn star, if I'm honest. Harry Mofo. Okay. Little more personal here. Definitely a lot more personal. Brace yourselves. Are you a scruncher or a folder?
Is that just like a piece of paper? You might have to define.
Toilet paper. Toilet. You scrunch or fold?
I'm a folder. Actually, I do both. I fold at the start, and then I'll probably be scrunching near the end. So technically both, but I'd say I'm more of a folder.
Okay. So you finish up on the scrunch when it's quick to go. Okay.
Yeah, when you're really cleaning everything up, But I'll start with the folds.
Yeah. And
then at that point, I'm just like, I kind of just want to go do something else now, so I'm just making it a bit quick,
Yeah, right into it. Because I'm OCD as fuck. I got to fold it right to the edges as well. It's got to be a nice sort of pattern. Got to look after that. Got to get that 3-ply in there. Do you wipe standing up or sitting down?
sitting down.
Good.
I don't understand that standing up thing. I
No.
find that so weird.
That's
I don't think
backwards.
I know anyone. It's so weird. No, I just sit down.
We've had a few characters on here that have actually admitted to standing up. Who was it, Elliot? I mean, you take notes on who wipes and wait, who's that behind you? Is that Emily? Emily is perfectly
she's
situated
grabbing her cup
behind
of
you.
tea, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Curtis. Curtis stands and wipes.
I find that just so weird.
Yeah.
I
that's
didn't even know
bizarre.
it was a thing until maybe like a year ago when people started talking about it on the internet.
Yeah.
That's the only time I was like, what?
I think.
I completely forgot it was a thing as well, and I remember actually when I was really, really young. Like I remember back to when I was about 4 years old, and I just, I can go into the toilet, I can wipe my own ass, take a shit, and I remember standing up when I wiped. I remember I leant forward, and I remember my mum was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "What?" She was like, "Why would you stand up? All the shit will smudge in between your bum cheeks, Elliot." So
That's
then
good
she was
parenting.
like, she told me off for standing up to wipe. So
Nice.
now yeah.
She doesn't tell
then
you off for
obviously-
pissing in the sink, though, does she?
Yes.
I think the people that stand up and wipe are probably the people that, like, when they were younger, they probably dropped their trousers when they piss, like, all the way to the floor.
I do that.
There's got to be a strong
What's wrong with
correlation in that. Oh, okay. That's news to me. Okay.
That's nature.
Mm.
That's fucking nature. You want to stand there, you want to feel the breeze of the public toilet window coming straight through. You drop those trousers and you drop those pants straight to the ankles, mate, and you relax. You enjoy what you're there for.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to try that next time. Favorite sex position?
Ooh.
This is the new one.
Is this like if I'm watching it or like actually happening?
You just baited yourself into a double-ended question.
What do you mean?
Both.
Is this if I'm watching it? Oh,
Or
my
it's
God.
what?
Well, that's what I mean because they're like two different answers. So if I was watching like a porn video or something, I'm kind of going towards the what's it called? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's like what's the wrestling move one?
The wrestling move.
Rikishi Stinkface.
No, it's not that. It's not that. What is it? I'm trying to think. Someone's gonna say it in the chat.
The wrestling move.
Full
Okay,
Nelson,
chat.
yeah.
What's it called? The
The full
pile
Nelson.
driver.
No, not the pile driver. Full Nelson.
The full weight.
Google
Isn't
it.
I want to go. This is dangerous. Okay, hang on.
Wait, hold-
What's it called? A full Nelson. Oh,
Yeah,
full
yeah.
I thought that
Nelson
was a-
wrestling. Okay. Okay, here we go.
The Boston Crab.
That can't. Wait, that cannot be it. There's no way. Okay, wait. Have I got a website link on here?
Adam, you're trolling, aren't you?
Yeah, you have to
No.
surely.
Unless someone's trolling me in the chat,
Window
that's what I'm pretty
capture.
sure.
I'm gonna name the.
Live.
I'm gonna name this full Nelson as well. Here we go. Hang on a sec.
I thought the full Nelson was a male stripping thing.
No, it's not.
Do you mean
It's,
like that?
I think that's the name of it. No, that's not it. Okay, someone's trolled me. No, because it's named after a wrestling move. That's all I know. So I've just taken from the chat like what someone said, which I think is the name of it.
Oh man, the girl who comes
Oh,
across
sick.
B0aty next to her. Look out, you're in for a treat. Okay, and if you're not watching it, obviously, if the full Nelson, there's limited, sort of videos on the full. I think that's probably quite a niche. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have never seen that for
No.
real. I don't think I've ever seen that on a video.
Oh, I know what you're doing after this then.
What about this one? This is like the back slam chokeout 2000.
I'm curious. Can you actually show these? Oh,
Yeah. Look at that.
wait,
Only a
let
couple
me
of
write
handfuls of
that
girls like that one.
down. What's that one called? The back slam what?
The back slam chokeout one 2000 goes. It's about from about 1983. That one came into the scene. Yeah.
We should just ditch off Deal or No Deal. This is too funny.
Let's just go to a podcast. Fuck the game show. We're not here for that. Oh shit. Right.
So my head's hurting so much.
How do you like your steak? If you're out for a nice fancy one, how's the steak coming out?
Always rare. I sometimes go between medium rare and rare, but like every time I get medium rare, I kind of regret it. So I always get rare now. And then most of the time I try not to get peppercorn sauce because I kind of hope that basically the steak is actually going to be so good that I don't need the sauce with it.
Okay.
Normally
Fair
fillet
play.
steak,
Yeah.
rare is what I get.
Yeah, fair play.
What about if
Okay.
you're just looking at the steak?
Oh god, alright. Okay, this is gonna be a thing now. If I was just looking,
Sorry, I'm trolling.
it'd be exactly the same.
Watching the
someone
steak.
tweets that really. I always see Hacky like putting out some picture of like well done steaks, and I'm just like, ugh.
Okay, here's another one. Teats or cheeks?
Cheeks.
Yeah. Game on.
Always.
All right.
Always.
Controversial. Pineapple on pizza? Yay or nay?
Yes. I love pineapple on pizza.
Yeah.
I also
I
have
agree.
pineapple on chicken burgers and sometimes on chicken burgers and gammon every time.
What's gammon?
Good man. Gammon's like a ham. It's a specific ham joint that's cooked in like, you know, normally cooked in like a honey. It's fucking lush.
Okay.
I love it.
That sounds
you
sounds
get,
large.
you get, like, it's like a piece of ham and you have like a ring of pineapple on it, and then you have like an egg like on that top of that, and it's just so good.
Okay. Okay. Would you ever see that at like a Christmas ham? Is that like a variation of that?
No, a bit different from that because it's like it's quite like a flat piece.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite hard to explain. It's quite salty, but it's just like I've not had gammon in a long time, but it's really, really good. But like pineapple, in my opinion, goes on a few things. Gammon is one of them. I think it's like mandatory to have pineapple on. Although I like pineapple. Chicken burgers are maybe, but pizza as well. It's not mandatory, but I do like pineapple pizza.
Is that an English thing? I've never heard of it across this side of the ditch, like Southern Hemisphere. Never come across it.
I think it might be actually. I really don't know.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had it like abroad or anything.
Yeah. All right. Might have to hit that up
Next
next Runefest. Yes.
Ron, do you remember when we ordered that Nando's for breakfast when you were at mine?
Yeah.
And you ordered me a double chicken wrap and you ordered pineapple in it, and I like pineapple, and I was like, every bite was just fucking pure pineapple,
Yeah.
and I take the tip of this pineapple and pull it out, and it was like a ring of pineapple attached to another ring, and it was like, what? It was like a fucking clown's handkerchief coming out
I
of
was
his
just gonna
sleeve.
say,
It
it's
wouldn't
a
stop
magic
coming
trick,
out. I'm
bro.
like, when does this pineapple
colours,
stop,
homie?
bro?
Oh, it was good. It was good. Right. So we've got one from the chat. Obviously, you get a bit of stick. If you could do it all again, would you do it, or would you be born with a different hair color? Or would you rock that? Would you get that ginger back in there?
I'd probably go with a different hair color. I've already had 24 years of ginger hair now, so
Yeah.
I'd probably go a different one. It depends, like, if I ended up getting, like, brown hair with a ginger beard.
Yeah.
A lot of people get that, like, the people that have, like, the brownie blonde hair with the ginger beards or whatnot. No, I think I would probably, I'd go with a different hair color, you know? Change things around.
Okay. Fair
I
play.
mean, the ginger looks good though. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
it's not like
we've had,
bright. Like I'm not wearing sunglasses. Like your lights aren't reflecting off it and blinding people. It's a pretty tame ginger. It's dusty.
I honestly think, you know, when I dyed my hair purple for ages, I had to bleach my hair constantly. I think I actually changed the color of my hair to the shade that it is now, rather than like the bright ginger it used to be.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
I think that's
I
actually
had,
how.
like 4 questions since, and there's just one guy in the chat that's like, look up anal full Nelson.
Very
Fucking hell,
keen.
man. His mind's fully distracted. He's like, since that
Rooting
question,
for
he's
it.
been sat there like,
Yeah. He's got 3 monitors. Each monitor's it's got the full Nelson going on each one while he watches the show. He's like, you got to see this, guys. You got to see it. It's something else. It's something else. Get a beverage. Have you dyed your hair color? Anything else, Elliot?
Mate, let's be honest. Let's not beat around the bush here. If I turn slightly to the side, you can see I'm a grey cunt.
Silver fox.
You know,
Go on, treat yourself.
Yeah, well, go on then. Cheers, mate. I'll take
right.
it. You charming devil.
1-0.
I'll be honest, mate. I do sometimes dye my hair. It's one of my insecurities. I get a little bit worried about it. I think, you know, fucking hell, I look like an old bastard, and I'm only 25 years old. So sometimes I do dye my hair. Everyone tells me not to. Emily and my brother are always like, "Oh, it's not even that noticeable." And then I see myself in my cam, and I'm just like, "Fucking hell, I'm grey as fuck." Sometimes I do, yeah. I've never dyed it like... Actually, no. I did dye my hair bleach blonde for a charity stream once. And I'm sure you've probably got the image ready and poised to flick up like the comedian you are on.
What about George Clooney? He's doing okay. He's a bit of a silver fox. Let's go George Clooney, young, grey. Let's go silver here. Let's do it the real justice it deserves. Look at that. I reckon that is actually like your hairstyle right now. Tell me I'm wrong. But I reckon you can rock it, bro. I reckon give it another 5 years and then fucking own that. Just fucking own it. That's a
Fair
bit
play,
further down
I
the
mean,
track.
If my hair looks like that, I'll be happy. That looks cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Right, we've got a couple of others here. This is a strange one. It's a bit off the beating path, but if you could make a commercial for
Wait,
any...
did you say 5 years?
I said it's a little bit further down the track. I might have said 5 years. I've had a glass of whiskey. Detain thy.
To tame thy. What do you mean?
Arrest me. If you could make a commercial for any product, okay, that's not related to yourself, what product would it be and why? What product do you stand by and have a passion for? It's not a sponsored, it's not a paid promotion. Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard to say. The first thing that's really coming to mind would be beef jerky, because I love beef jerky like so much.
Yeah.
But I can't think of anything else that I'd make a commercial for. Unless it was something to do with whales, like a whale charity, maybe. That could probably be a realistic one. But beef jerky came to mind first. So I might go with that one instead. But no, realistically, I think it'd be something to do with like a whale charity, maybe.
Okay, fair play. Elliot, you got a product in mind, mate, that you stand by. Evo, you need to get me that image straight away. Give me the harpoon right now. Elliot, talk to me. You've got a commercial. You might be in it. You might be wearing it. You might be using it. What is it?
Probably, whale flubber.
Whale flubber. Okay, not bad. I mean, is that industry still right up there, or?
I think it probably is. Yeah. No, obviously I'm joking. If I actually had a product that I was going to be a part of the marketing for, I'd say, mate, that it would probably, obviously being a massive advocate of video games. What is that?
I'm going fishing, boys.
I'd probably want to do some advertising for a specific video game, maybe a video game that's quite old and has bad graphics, but it's been recently turned into a mobile game as well that you can actually download from the App Store.
Right? Didn't you I thought you did used to work for a company like that, though, didn't you?
No, I didn't know. I used to be a contractor for a company like that. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe put the CV out there and see how it goes.
Yeah. Are you competing in All Stars as well, or?
No, bro. I'm not an all-star. I'm not a big-time streamer like you. I'm the little guy. I'm the underdog. I'll be there. I'll come over. We'll get some 1v1s. A little bit of practice. I would have actually liked to have seen C Engineer in there. He's obviously, you see his latest, his YouTube videos. He's been down in a couple of the content creators, proving his worth. What do you reckon?
Is Engineer on the backups? Do you know?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah.
He's
on the reserve bench. He's on the reserve bench in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, if Ditta misses his flight.
Yeah. Mum got a flat tire on the way to the airport. Right, would you never use cutlery again or never change clothes?
I'd never use cutlery again. Like, I can eat with my hands, it'd be fine. I just pick up the food and just destroy it, that's fine with me.
Okay.
I do it on stream half the time. I've got rice on my plate. I just pick the plate up and just start chomping the rice off the plate without using a fork or anything.
Do you do those prep meals and shit? Or do you prep yourself? What's your dinner regime?
I cook everything myself just before the stream, so it takes me about 25 minutes, but I just split my food over 3 plates and I have it like 1 plate every 3 hours. So I eat so much on stream nowadays. Like, I always see I'm getting a meal. I'm 5 hours into a stream and I've already eaten twice.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's say you had a lady over. Have you got any lady friends? You seen anyone at the moment, Adam?
Seeing someone, no.
No.
Lady friends, yeah. I don't know how the question's gonna go though. I'd end up ordering food if I'm honest.
Yeah. What would you order the lady? And then you'd unwrap it, put it on the plate, and be like, "Yeah, I cooked this."
Probably just chicken burgers, if I'm honest. It's always the best thing to get, I think.
With pineapple, of course.
with pineapple.
That's it. All right. Good stuff. Good sport. We're going to head on over to the arena, into the venue, and we're going to get the show underway, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a cheeky little intro to really set the mood, set the tone for tonight's show. Episode 23, it's coming in hot. I'm going to see you guys in about 40 seconds. We're going to get into the venue. Mimosas on the way, and then we're going to go over the rules, and we're going to get that bad boy started, okay?
Sounds good.
Rightio. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Deal or No Deal, episode 23. Here we go.
I respect it.
What do you respect there?
Oh, I was saying that I've not actually seen one of these because I don't wake up like early. So
Yeah.
I decided not to watch any past broadcasts so I wouldn't have any clue what I was going into because I think that'd make it way more fun.
I like
and I'm also
that.
surprised Elliot actually turned up today.
Yeah. I mean,
Cheers, mate.
he might have kicked off to Sarah. I was expecting a bit of a Sarah trip. We've both definitely had our mistakes, haven't we? I told Elliot actually that he was banking for you, and that was on the 12th of November. So obviously, on the previous episode, mate, I've had who did we have on the previous episode? Who was the bro?
It was framed.
It was Framed, yeah, Framed. Old K-Dog came on, and I had
I
my...
don't even remember.
No, so look, mate, I have the short-term memory of a goldfish, mate. Please, don't hold that against me. Everybody knows this. Elliot must have been sitting there ready to go, all suited up. I start the show, and my flatmate's on the banking scene, and Elliot's essentially been cucked. So, apologies, we're here now.
I'm sat there and you've already fucking finished the show and you're doing marbles and I've woken up, got ready, sat down, tuned into the stream and I'm like, hello?
You know what?
I'm like,
Didn't even
what's
want to
this
bank
then,
here
man?
anyway. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. Maybe next time. Oh, shit. We made it. We're here, boys. We're in the venue. We're ready to play. Top prize here. 100 mil. All the way down to 1 mil. Essentially, ESC Engineer holds the title for the most taken away. He won the 50 mil case, which was the highest case at the time. So right now we upped it. We doubled the case values, and we want somebody to see if they can take home the 100 mil. It could be you tonight. Could be you tonight, B0aty. We're going to quickly brush over the rules. Have you seen a bit of Deal or No Deal on the TV? You kind of got a basic understanding of how the show works.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. All right. What about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yep.
Yeah, get into that as well. Okay. Like it. I like it. Right. So there's 26 cases held by 26 different saucy, minxy NPCs up there at the back. Each of them holding a different amount of gold. The top prize, obviously, as I said, is 100 mil, all the way down to 1 GP. There's going to be a total of 9 rounds in the game. Okay. The first round is going to be 6 cases. Give the banker a call, down to 5, down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. At the end of each round, okay, you're going to receive a call, and after that, you're going to receive a offer from the banker as well, and he's going to calculate your odds, okay, on having a lot of money in your case. He's basically going to try bid you off the show with as little amount as possible. After the offer, you're going to decide essentially whether or not you'd like to take the offer. And let me remind you, if you do take the offer, okay, not a lot of people do, it is a giveaway for the viewers at home in a marble giveaway. So we do a few races, we hand out the prize money, we sort of divvy it up for the winners, things like that. If you do take the offer, you have to cross your if you take the offer, we play out the rest of the game, okay, and we have a look and see what would have happened if you played all the way through. If you don't take the offer, you hang up, deal, it's a no deal, cross the arms, we hang up, we do a couple cases, and we get back to the banker, okay?
Yeah, I got that. That's the thing I was worried about, is like if I take the offer and then the game doesn't play out, it's kind of boring. So
yeah,
I'll see
exactly right. So yeah, I mean, we'll play it out.
If I decline, I cross my arms on the face cam.
That's it. Yeah,
Like
just to make it official. That's it. No deal. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Back
got
up. Yeah, 100%. Right. Do we have a case in mind, Mr. B0aty?
Yeah, can I ask, do the NPCs disappear when I choose the case?
No, they stay up there standing.
Oh.
That's what they're paid for.
That fairy wings flashing at the back is just
that
really
doing your
annoying.
head in?
So, yeah, so
Oh,
I just don't know, because if I pick that one now and it's the 100 mil,
Yeah.
it's just insult to injury, like salt in the wound. So I don't know if I want to pick that one right now.
Okay. I mean,
Ooh,
I could talk to the guys out the back, and we could have her escorted out. You know, we could come up with some fake bullshit excuse. We could have her disappear like that right there. She's gone, just like that. So number 22 could be a PKer in ghostly robes.
Happy days. Right, okay. Give me a case 22 then. Let's start with that one. And if this is a big one, I'm gonna be really upset.
Okay, before we get started though, you have to choose a case that's going to be with you to the end of the show.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Right. I've been looking at Bob Ross. You know, he's been looking. You know, although number 1 is looking pretty balling.
Okay.
I might go with 8 as the one that I wish to take.
Okay. Final answer. You're going to lock in Bob Ross. Final answer. What is that?
Yeah. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. We may as well.
Okay, number 8 is locked in for B0aty's case here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's see some Bob Rosses in the chat. It's only fair. Okay, 8's locked in. We have 6 cases in the first round. All the best, my friend. Get straight into it. Who's up first?
22. Let's go with it.
Yeah. Okay. Look, it's got to be done.
It's going to be salt in the wound. It's going to be some massive one, I think.
Okay. All right. Let's have a look. I'd lose my shit if it's 22. I have 100 mil. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, 500 GP on that one.
Oh!
Yeah, nailed it.
Happy. Woo, good start.
Nailed it.
Yeah, it's in real time, isn't it? So if you say anything, I can just sit there and watch the stream and everything's set.
So if you look at the Discord right now, I should be I'm sharing my screen with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's 60 FPS. Yeah, that's it. It's all there for you. So full screen that, and you'll be able to see the cases open real time.
Ooh, it's really blue. Oh, full screen it. How do I full screen it? I don't use Discord much.
Bottom right. Yeah.
Right, it's like 100. Okay, I can see this. We're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So we got one from the back row. Let's do one from the first row, and then we'll move backwards, I think. So let's go with. Let's get Romeo out the way. Number 6, case 6.
Okay. Elliot goes out first. We like to nominate as Elliot. He gets picked out, definitely in the first round. Don't know what it is. He's an attractive creature, and 5 mil. That's not bad.
I can't even read that. I'm gonna have to look at the stream. Yeah, the white text because it's quite blurry. Is there a way to make it HD on Discord?
There should be. Hang on. Let me see it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, it's very blue. Where's 5 mil? Oh, it's one of the better ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not too bad though.
Let me go stop scaring screen. I should try to get on there. 60 FPS. Should be okay. All right, give that a go. Oh, get out of here,
That's Elliot. I think it's the white text makes it a touch harder to read, but I can read that better, so I'll try and see how it goes. Okay, let's go back on.
4 cases to go, my bro.
I think I might do the entire right row, so let's get rid of 13. I think it's Diango. Get rid of him. So let's see what he's got.
You got any kind of strategy going into this? I always like to ask that. Have you thought about it? You know, what's the go here? Oh, for Christ's sake.
Not really. I was thinking about getting all of them. Oh wait, let me watch this.
There you go.
Oh, is that 2K? Oh, 2.5K. That's really good. Yes. Okay, very happy with that. No, I mean my strategy now is I'm gonna get rid of the right row. So case 20, I'm gonna do next. But I thought I'd just get rid of that character at the back because the wings were flashing too much. And then I'm just looking around. Well, in all honesty, there's just no strategy.
You've done okay. 3 cases, and you're looking on the left here at the 500 and the 2.5K. Those definitely going to bring the average up a lot. And only the 5 mil. It's not a, as long as it's not a green one, I always say you're generally in the clear. It's okay. So let's keep the trend up. Stay away from the big numbers. Stick to the left side of the road.
It's kind of like, I feel like maybe second round, I'll pick like a big number or a couple big numbers like right at the end. So it's going to be like the first round might be chilling, and then I feel like I'm doing well, and then it just all goes all over the place. But go with case 20. Let's see what Ali Morrisane has. I think that's Ali Morrisane. Let's go.
Rightio, here he is. The big timer. An oil god or a peasant, time will tell. Here he is. Yeah.
Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
Come on.
Okay, yeah. So basically, if I see white text or yellow text, I'm like chilling.
You're in the safe. The chat's eating tonight.
I'm happy with it. So okay, wise old man then. Yeah, case 26.
Rightio, keeping the trend going. 26 it is. You did. We'll have to do another Mega Millionaire Monday. That was bloody good fun. I think you got all the way up to. That's 50K, B0aty. That's 50K.
I just saw the yellow text. I was getting happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Millionaire Monday. It's like I got to it was the last question, wasn't it? And you asked me to do some cheese and tomato batter, and I was just like, no one knows anything about. Like, if you asked me something to do like a tangled toad leg, I might do it, but a cheese and tomato batter. Like, I did all right though. So I know I enjoyed that. Down for that.
That was definitely made to trip anybody up. Like, that had to almost be like a wild guess. It had to be a wild guess to be question 15. So you were pretty close though. Pretty logical about it that it might have been an uneven number. Yeah, I want to look at doing another one of those maybe early next year, and then thinking about doing another game show, maybe Price is Right, maybe like a Wheel of Fortune.
Can I make it? Have you ever seen Golden Balls, mate? If you get Golden Balls between 2 streamers, that would be so good.
Tell me on Golden Balls. Tell me about Golden Balls. I'd like to know more.
It's kind of like this, actually. I've not seen it in ages, but I think like you take these like golden balls and it's like you open them and they have like a certain amount of money in,
right?
And then you get at the end of them, you pile them all up, but there's certain ones where they divide your value by 10. So if you pick the biggest one, which in real life is 75,000, if you pick that and then pick a killer afterwards, it goes to 7,500, so you just lose everything. At the end, you have some, I don't know if it works, I think everyone would do the same, but at the end you have something called split or steal, where like the 2 people playing decide between them if they're going to split the money 50-50, or if one of them is going to steal it, which obviously you don't decide on. If one person steals and the other splits, the guy who steals keeps everything.
Oh, so it's a little bit of trust in your contestants. That'll be some really good banter between a couple of streamers. I like that idea.
I just think everyone would just be stealing, because if anyone split and then the other one stole, your career just dies at that point. Like, it'd be good.
So you got to bring on you got to bring on 2 PKs at that point. They're both going to steal, aren't they? So what happens if 2 people steal?
No one gets any money, so then technically you keep the money. So you could just give that to the chat or something.
Okay.
But I just feel it'd be heavily based towards everybody stealing. But if you're gonna get PKs on that, get like Bitter versus A0A Tube game 1 would be so good. Okay. But there's no way there'd be any splits there, so that'd be pretty obvious.
Okay, all right. No, I'll look into that.
Like a twist, I think. If they both stole or if one stole, you have to add a twist.
Yeah. All right. One case to go. One case to go.
Yeah. Let's go with let's go. I think it's Evil Dave 17 in the middle.
17. Okay.
Back.
So
I'm just gonna take out that centerpiece.
You've knocked out the right side. You've gone straight for the center. You're gonna head up.
Dead center. Right.
You reckon you'll head up the other side?
I think I might make this symmetrical, so I've got 22 as well. So I might do symmetrical. What's this?
Yo, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Claps in the chat. My bro is good. Killing it.
I'm happy.
Let me remind the chat really quick. Obviously, whatever B0aty wins here, okay, is going in a giveaway format through marbles for you guys. So it's all you. He's been a bit of a, you know, he's got to be a crowd favorite. He's doing this for you lot, okay? Also, if you need to egg him on and lay down a bit of peer pressure, you've got the exclamation mark deal or exclamation mark no deal. Okay, so feel free to get behind and use and abuse that one. We're going to get the banker on the line. Now, that is definitely one of the better starts I've actually seen on the show. Usually, somebody knocks out a decent number. It's either a 40, a 50, a 75, and 100, and you've stayed clear. You're doing good. The left side is looking fantastic, mate. I think we're going to see... We'll see. I think it's not going to be, you know, you're not going to take it. All right? You're not going to run, but I think it's going to be quite a healthy offer. Yeah.
Because I mean, we haven't knocked a green out. I already dented the 5 mil, but that's not the biggest one. So
yeah.
I mean, we've got, what is it, 4? Yeah, we've got 4 yellows and then 2 of the whites of one of the smaller ones. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay, here we go.
That's what I mean. Like, we're going to get this offer and I'm going to pick all the greens on this next round.
Banker's on the line. Hello, Banker. How are we?
I'm not
Hang
too
that
bad,
up,
Ron.
Sanjay. Sorry, Sanjay's fucking patching you through to some other line. Look, I'll tell you who's not doing too bad. My bro, B0aty over here. 500, 2.5, 5k, 50k. It's been a long time, I think, since we've seen it start like this. Serious
he's not done too bad.
Yeah.
First round, he's put some good ones up on the board.
100%.
With his loose strategy there, just on the right side, and then bam, dead center in the middle. I can respect that.
That's it.
Early on in the show, obviously, you got to understand the deals aren't going to be too good. You know, the offers rather, they're not going to be massive. But obviously, we've got a special guest today. We've got Adam Lyon on the show. I'm going to offer you something fantastic here, Adam. Are you ready?
I'm listening. Let's go.
I'm going to offer you, mate, and this is huge. I'll be very surprised if you don't say this. It's going to be 1.7 million GP and a picture of me in the full fucking Nelson.
Oh,
Get that one up, yeah.
shit. That is tempting. Okay.
This is it. I mean,
So-
this doesn't take too much hesitation.
Elliot, how much is that full Nelson worth? How much is that going for right now on GP wise? What are you taking into
GP
account there?
wise?
Yeah, what's that going for on the market?
Mate, honestly, it's a rare item game. You get me a picture of me in the full Nelson, in the
Yeah.
absolute Rammerstein. You whack that in the price checker, left click it. Guess what it says?
Lots.
Lot.
My man. All right.
Yeah.
Limited edition. All right. What do you think
Ooh,
about
so
that one?
this is
1.7.
Case A, isn't it?
Hey,
1.7.
would you be able to hang that up in the house though? Could that go on the POH as well?
I believe it can, yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Ooh, that's just sweetening the deal right there.
Mm.
I'm looking at this. So my right side here, with all the greens on, I have 9 cases that are in like a better amount than 1.7. So I think here, I have a feeling that might be a one-time offer and I might have lost opportunity there, but I think we're gonna have to go with a no deal here. Because I
Okay.
think we might be able to sweeten this up a bit because we have a lot of bigger cases out there. I want to try and get a big one and then maybe a better offer, so I'm gonna go with the no deal.
Okay. Fair play.
Fair
Banker.
enough.
I thought
would
that was
like
rather
to,
generous. I'd like to be in the hot seat right now for that. I would have taken it.
I was actually just, the stream has a little delay on it there, so I was just catching up. I'm stealing from Master Farmers right now. Got a calculator on the left,
Mhm.
bit of Rooney on the right,
Yeah.
and I looked over and I've noticed that my mustache gap looks very, very small on your camera.
It's closing
Look at
in.
that. There's only
it's closing in.
There's millimeters. Look at that.
You're almost there. Touch tips.
I
Go
didn't
on.
even move. I
Big
didn't even
moves.
notice anything to do with the facial hair gaps that you've got, but now I just can't not notice it. So thanks for that one. I literally just can't stop looking at it.
Wait, and
Look
it's
at
gone. Right.
Speak later, boys.
All right, mate. We'll talk. 5 cases. We'll be in touch.
Yeah, thank you for the offer.
My pleasure.
All right. Okay. I always got to shut up at these points because I'm like, man, contestant's on a roll at the moment. He's doing so good. And then every time I say that, it's like the next offer is 65k. So I'm just going to shut up and go for a case, please.
It kind of depends at that full Nelson pitch. It was a tempting
Yeah.
offer, but I feel now I want a green minimum. But
Okay.
it depends. If I get a green offer, that's when it gets a bit more different. So I'm gonna knock out the middle again. So we're gonna take number 10. Number 10 out here. Hopefully nothing big on this one. And then
Okay.
I think I'm gonna make this symmetrical, I think.
Party Pete. Okay, Party Pete. You and Party Pete must go way back. You must have done a couple of fell little drop parties.
I have known Party Pete since the party room was in Camelot. So
Yeah.
we go back.
Way back. Here we go. Let's have a look what the boy's got for you. Oh, he's got some biceps on him as well. Come on now.
I mean, he's a party animal, so oh no, that's good. I'm happy with that.
It's
Not
decent.
too, maybe not for the first case of this round to
Mm-hmm.
pull a white, but it's not a green. I think anything but a green right now is great to see.
Yeah, I
Not
agree.
the best, but with 5 mil already gone, I think that's a great one to pull. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you've still got that massive brick there as well. Touch wood, but like it's looking good. It's looking very good. Four cases to go in the second round. 2.5 mil. Party Pete had there. Who's next in the firing line?
Yeah, I'm looking at the shady one, 21.
21, okay.
Is that
Yeah.
Pirate Pete?
That
So
is
let's get the
Pirate
Pete's
Pete.
out.
That's it.
It is. Let's
Yeah.
get rid of him. He's looking shady at the back, but he's got the lights on him, like
Okay.
blaring above him.
Yeah.
Let's
Standing
go with
out.
him. Hopefully not a white hair unless we get the 100k.
Oh.
Nope, that hurts. Yeah, there goes the offer. There goes the whole run.
Fuck.
No.
Doing
The
so
75.
good.
The 7. Oh, that's the second big. I need the 100 GP now. I need the 100 GP.
Bring it
Just
back.
gone.
Bring it back. Go from one extreme to the other. Give me the 100. Give me the 1. Do better than that. You can pick out the 1 GP case here. You vote from the 75. Look, in the business, we usually say it's gone horribly wrong. Let's make it horribly right. Let's go for a 1 GP. Who's got it? If you can guess it, I'll put 10 mil. Okay, on the last offer. Okay, 10 mil on
Yeah,
the
I don't
last
wanna
offer. Go on.
Don't want to see. Like got this feeling about 14 right now, where 14's a big case. I'm going to leave 14 to the side probably for the whole game.
Okay.
Why? I'm going to go.
Why 14? Why have you singled him out?
I just have this feeling that you're going to put the big numbers kind of near each other. I don't know, it's just a random thing, but the 75 mils there, I wouldn't be surprised if the 100's right in front of it. So I'm going to leave 14 for a bit. If I pick the 100, I'm taking 14 straight away because it'll be 1 GP or something. Okay. So we'll go with 7. We'll go with 7. Mysterious Old Man.
Okay, number 7 it is.
I need the 1 GP going here.
Here it is.
100. Let's see him.
Come on now.
Don't be agreeing. Not bad. Not bad. I'm happy with that. I'm actually very happy with that.
I would be too. It's a lot less than 75. 7.5 mil on that one. Again, not a green number. You still got a massive chunk, but you're starting to even up. The sides here, the left and right, looking a little more even. 2 cases to go before we get the banker on the line. Any NPCs that really sort of stick out for you? What's your favorite NPC up there?
Oh, let me have a look through them all. Well, I mean, I can see the Bob Bot chilling at number 9, which is possibly a call. There's a genie. Always good to see a genie appear behind me.
Yeah, love a lamp.
You've got the wrong guard. You've got a Falador guard. No, you've got a B0aty guard rather than a Falador guard. That should be switched for future ones, I think.
Okay. We can get them both in there. Maybe we'll put them side by side.
We've got Vanica. Oh, this is a tough one. We've got a banker. Oh, banker, 25. Might go with that. Favorite NPC here? I think we're gonna have to go with the genie. I think he's just easily the best one there. And that also being said, I'm gonna get rid of that banker. Number 25 will be my next case. Okay. Second last one of this round.
Works for the bank, not the bank. What's the logic behind picking 25?
It's just the banker NPC, so I'm just gonna get rid of him and then see if Elliot's the better banker than this guy. So if this guy whips out like a 1 GP crate now, Elliot's got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
If he whips out the 100 mil, then I'm done.
Okay, here it is. Case number 25, banker. What have you got?
Let's not see a green. Oh, another yellow.
Hoorah!
One of the smaller ones though. I need a left row, but it's not the worst.
That's good. That's 1 mil. 1 mil. That's good.
Is that the best one I pulled? There's 2.5, 75, 7.5, 1 mil. So they're all like whites and a green there. So. This isn't the best round, is it?
Look, Adam, I got some bad news, mate.
Oh, okay.
I think you might be colorblind.
What did I say?
You said it was yellow. It's definitely white.
It is, okay. Yeah, I've got like a 144p Discord screen that I look at, so I get messed up. I can see a green. Like the moment I see a green, my heart just breaks. I don't see the number, I just see the code. I have 0. I actually have a bottle of Prosecco upstairs, but I've got no orange juice.
Oh,
I
mate.
was tempted to just make 2, because I wanted to start this dude with just 2, like 8. Yes. But I don't have one, so just on
Can you please reprint the whale portrait at the back and put permanently peeking down the bottom as well? Do you reckon you could get like put it in the merch store? Yeah, would love that.
I don't know where that term came from. I just made it up. I think I was talking to it's at Rootfest. I just told, I think it was you, Ellen.
Yeah,
because that's how I find them great.
Yeah,
it's a good term though. I like it.
Bit of alliteration. I mean, it sold me on the mimosa. I think I might have indulged in one. One case to go, and we'll get your boy back on the line and see what he's got to offer you.
Sounds good. Right, okay. So I think I'm going to knock out this right side. So I think we'll go with number 19 with the mime, and then we're going to move forward and try and cut it in half because the 75's on the right, and I'm thinking the 100's going to be on the left as well. So the 75's on the left. I think the 100's going to be there as well, so I'm going to cut the entire right half off. So let's go with mime 19.
Number 19. Okay, I like your style. Really punishing out the back corner. Right there. Let's have a look what he's got.
Need a yellow here.
Come on now.
A lot of big ones.
Oh my
What
god.
Is that? No! The mime! Well, I don't even want to see this offer if I'm honest.
Oh, mate, I feel like it comes and it goes with the luck, doesn't it? The first round you have the best one. Second round, it can be so brutal. It can turn around so quickly, and that's exactly what's happened. He's just uncovered the 100 mil. Oh, ouch. Hey, look. At the same time, though, you've still got a nice little block of big green numbers as well. It's going to keep your average afloat.
Yeah, not the best round, but I feel the next round after this one's going to decide everything. If I pick like 2 greens, especially the bigger ones, like the game's kind of over. But I could just hit, is it 4 cases? Hit 4 of the yellows.
Yeah,
get me back in
four
the
next
end,
up. So I mean, the risk definitely slides away, and yeah. So I mean, what are you expecting? What do you reckon for an offer here? You reckon up or down? 1.7.
Well, we've got 5 more crates. We've lost the 2 biggest numbers, so it's definitely going to go down. I'll be very surprised if it goes up, but I am going to be listening out for a full Nelson picture. That might be a deal right here.
Okay, all right.
We'll see, because that round, I don't think the round could have gone too much worse, realistically.
It was pretty bad. You fucked up a wee bit. I'll give you that. Right. We'll get us patched through here, and we'll get him on the line. Here he is. Here's the banker. Again, doing so well. He's copped a 75 and a 100. I bet you've got a nice little grin when you saw those 2 numbers. The wallet must be dancing around saying, I've got a holiday coming up pretty soon.
It was unfortunate. Do you know what the worst part was?
Let's hear it.
Adam sounded genuinely surprised. Like almost heartbroken that the mime had the 100 mil. It was almost pure disbelief. You couldn't believe it. It was like, what? The mime? Nah. There he is with his 100 mil, and that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to see it go down like that after such a fantastic first round on the game. You have royally fucked it, I must say. I'm
Sneaking
sorry.
on. Right. Offers wise, give us the bad news. I don't know. I mean, 4 cases to go next round.
I mean, the way the show normally goes is, you know, it's not just sort of. I'm not working off of flat averages, you know. I'm not just punching it into a calculator and dividing it by the amount of cases left or whatever.
Yeah.
We have to judge it based on how early it is in the show, and we don't want to go too big at the start because otherwise it'll kill the vibe of the show.
Yeah.
Don't think I've ever had it where my first offer has been higher than the second offer, actually. Other than Sick Nerd, obviously, when I offered him nothing.
Well deserved.
I might need to watch that one back.
Sick Nerd's he's got some attitude, that man does, I tell you that.
You got to get along with the banker. You got to be friends if you want to see a bit of cash for the viewers.
You know when you overcook a boiled egg and then you peel it and it almost you peel it off and it's almost like compressed itself. That's what Sick Nerd kind of reminds me of, just one of those overcooked boiled eggs. And enough of that anyway. I'm gonna come in with an offer, Adam, and I'm gonna lower it ever so slightly. I'm not gonna be too harsh. I'm just gonna take it down from a 1.7 to a 1.5. It's not too bad. The Nelson picks are obviously.
That's nice. That's really nice.
The 4 Nelson's off the table. That was a one-time offer. You declined it.
Yeah.
He's gone now. He's gone.
Okay, what do you think about 1.5? I mean, obviously, I think the Nelson, I've had a few offers for that on the market there. That held at least a 1 to 2.2 mil valuation. So 1.5, including the Nelsons. It's a bit of a blow. It's a bit of a blow. There's a few people that might have wanted the Nelson. What do you reckon about 1.5?
Well, I went from before and I had 9 cases before that were higher than 1.7, and now I only have 5 cases that are higher than 1.5. And then with the full Nelson, the offer's respectable actually. I expected that to go down to less than a mil really, so it was going to be quite low. I think we're going to have to play another round out though. I feel the luck could swing and we can hit a few yellows. We could bring the offer up quite a lot. If I keep the 5 greens intact, that offer should jump up quite a bit if we can knock out some of these lower yellows there. So
100%.
We're going to go with the no deal here. We'll go with the no deal, but a great offer.
Okay. Mr. Nelson, 4 cases, and we'll give you a little bell, okay?
No worries. Take it easy, Ron.
All right, mate.
Best of luck in the next round, Adam.
Thank you.
4 cases on this round. B0aty.
All right, well, okay.
Show us the yellow. Come on. Show us the yellow now.
Well, my logic's terrible, so I was having this feeling about the 14 being the 100. Clearly, I got that completely wrong. Like, it couldn't have been more wrong. So we're going to get the 14 out the way, because I want to see if that round was so unlucky that I actually predicted the 14 to be like 1 GP or something. If I see the 50 mil now, though, I'm going to cry. But yeah, call it a romancer. 14, let's take him out.
Okay. Well, it's, it's my production manager gets up on the stage and she sort of reshuffles the briefcases every Monday. So don't look at me if it's a green number. Here we go. I'm hoping it's not. I want to see some big figures here.
I want to see some yellows coming in, if I'm honest. Just don't be the 50. Oh, it's frozen. Oh,
That's
my
it.
God.
You.
Imagine, I predicted that to be the 100 mil, and then I get it 1 GP. So everything that I'm predicting is wrong right now. So that's the best case I can get though. So I'm very, very happy with that.
Definitely working with some reverse psychology on the cases there. Maybe keep that up. Trick yourself into opening the high ones and then don't open them. 3 cases now. The 1 GP out of the way. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Right. Yeah, let's finish off that left row. We'll take Haishis out the way. Mr. Top Hat. Let's get number 1.
Okay.
Number 1 out the way. That 1 chest is good. If I get the 100 and the 1000 here, this round kind of fixes the other one.
Okay. Even it out a little bit. Rightio, let's see what he's got in his briefcase. He's got a couple of briefcases up there. He's a busy man.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Yeah,
what a round! Yes.
Okay. Yes. Oh, the banker is trembling. Absolutely trembling.
This is good. This is good. So we lost 100 and the 75 last time, but we had the dead opposite. There's 2. 1 and 100. All I need to do is avoid the 50 and I guess any of the greens. If I can hit 2 more yellows, the 1 and the 7.5, that'd be great.
B0aty, you wouldn't uncover the 1000 GP. You wouldn't. There's no way.
If I do that, I'll be surprised. So I'm gonna go with. Where would it be? It's hard to say.
I mean, definitely the outsides have definitely worked in your favor. You've done a bit of a banana on each side. Apart from the 75, nailed that. The center, nailed that. What's next? What are you thinking strategy-wise? Where do you want to go now? You've done the centers and the sides. What's up next?
Strategy-wise.
Apologies for interjecting here. You did say earlier on in the game, Adam, that you would be trying to keep the board symmetrical. Now, if we look at Leo on the left-hand side on the 15, that would keep perfect symmetry on the board.
Let's have a look at this.
You can't not do it.
A great observation. A great observation.
Can't not do it.
Right, let's see this board then. I'll have a look. I might not go with that one though, but I've changed my strategy.
Okay.
My old strategy didn't work.
Are you OCD, Adam?
Okay.
Are you a bit OCD?
No, not at all.
No.
But yeah, I know what it means. I was considering that. Right now, my strategy's changed where I think the 50 mil might be on the very front row. We've got 75 on the back row and 100 mil on like the third row, second back row. I've got a feeling there'll be a big amount on 2, 3, 4, or 5. But then obviously there's a 1 in 4 chance that I'm going to pick it.
Now, I might remind you though, you've got to be very careful when listening to suggestions from the banker. I mean, at the end of the day, the banker here is trying to get you off the show with as little as money as possible, okay? He wants that vacation overseas. He wants to take the wife and the kids, okay?
Right. I don't know if you can answer this. Does he know where these are, or is he blind on these as well? He's just a suggestion.
I don't get told that by the production crew. The relationship between the banker and who sets up the cases is all between them. I'm just the front man, I can tell you.
Blind as fuck. I am about as blind as they get, mate.
Right. Okay. In that case, I think you said before that the relationship with the banker is a good thing. You said Sicknerd got offered nothing for a case, so I'm gonna keep the banker on my side here.
Okay.
We'll pick Leo, 15. We'll keep the symmetry. I'm gonna have to break the symmetry though on my final pick of this one because there's nowhere I can go to keep it in check. So we'll go with 15, Leo.
See ya, 20 mil.
Banker,
she's out. Yeah.
It wasn't,
should we give him a call? You can swear at him. You can go off at him. He's done a bit of a dirty here. 20 mil, not massive, but
it's not my top 3. I'm kind of playing this top 3 right now.
Right. Okay.
Yes, Sanjay. I know. I'll rub it later. Relax. I'll rub it later.
She's got a pet otter. She loves a little bit of a tickle. Don't worry about that. 1 case to go. The 20's out. Okay. Still 30, 40, and 50 in play.
Yeah, I might stick with my. I'm just trying to think of how you would set the board up. Like, where would you bang the money? Would you put all the crappy amounts first and then start putting the big ones in? Judging by this,
I don't know who you're talking to because I'm just the host, bro. You know, I'm just on the network. I'm the front man again. I have no idea where the cases go.
I think we're gonna get rid of the back row, but at the same time, I said the genie was my favorite NPC. I'm thinking we take the back row out, and I'm gonna try and get the second. Yeah, I think we're going out. Okay, I'm gonna go Vanica 23. That's my
Okay.
last case of round 3.
Okay, here it is. All the best.
I did it really good. Hopefully not another green, but we'll see. Good. I'm happy with that.
Come on.
That's a good finish.
Come on now.
So we took the 20 out, but I still have top 3 there, and we got the
Yeah.
we got the 1 GP and the 100. So I think that round the offer should definitely go up on that.
100%. You definitely bought that back. Never seen the 1 to the 100 GP skip like that. So that was impressive. Right. I think the crowd, the boys in the chat, and guess what? Hey, look, I got a little tip. A few of the contestants do this. If you're unsure what you want to pick, you can always ask for the chat's recommendation. If they get it wrong, you blame them. If they get it right, the chat celebrate. They really go for it. They have a good time.
Not too sure to trust the chat right now because I saw a guy saying, he said, and I quote, I saw someone predict the mime had 100 mil, and there's currently 2,200 people in the chat, and there's 26 cases. So of course someone is going to predict 100 mil because everyone could just spam a random number.
Okay.
So for now, I might wait till the game's more intense and then get the chat on our side. When the chat's like adamant of a certain one, we'll go with the chat. But for now, with so many left on the board, I'm going to play myself. We'll go with this, and then we'll get the chat involved near the end.
Okay.
So I'm ready for the banker.
I like that. I mean, it's definitely heating up. The intensity is it's pumping up. We're going to definitely, I believe we're going to see a higher offer. With definitely, 3 cases to go as well. Essentially, the risk definitely gets swept away, and the offers tend to climb here. We're going to get the banker on the line and see how much further this offer here has climbed. Banker, 1.5, the 1, the 100. You know the drill. You're obviously watching it backstage up there in the big box. Mate, what went through your head when the 1 and the 100 went
backstage in a big box, is it, Ron?
No, it's not. Sanjay's got a wide set flow for Gina, mate. Everybody knows that. The crew knows that. I've seen it. I've stepped away. I'm not getting amongst that. The 1 and the 100 GP, back to back. What's going through your mind there, mate?
His luck seems to be, it's on like a turntable, Each round it's good, then bad, then good. I'm looking forward to next round, assuming he doesn't take this offer, because no one ever does.
Yeah.
No one seems to like my offers. I even offer fucking pictures of myself in the full Nelson. What's going on?
That was a very tempting offer.
Yeah, and it would have happened as well, trust me. I'd have had my dad on the phone. Yo, Dad, can you do me a favor? He'd have jumped at that opportunity, trust me. Right. I have a feeling that next round you're going to have a bit of a shit one. I can see the 40 million GP being opened in the next round, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm going to offer you something quite saucy right now. I'm going to go in for a 9.2 million GP offer. I know, a handsome figure, a very handsome figure, but it comes with a condition. First round, the first fight of All Stars, where you and I will be facing off against each other, you have to fight me with entangles. But, now here's the flip side, okay? If you actually win against me with entangles, I will buy you 5 bottles of Prosecco.
Ooh.
5 bottles of Prosecco from the bar, and 15 cartons of orange juice.
What a ratio.
So 9.2 mil, 5 bottles of Prosecco, 15 cartons of orange juice. And I have to fight you in the first round, which is the 70 defense round with entangles and God's Mills. or fire surge.
Yes. The real word trade is so good.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I'll be honest, I think 9.2 mil is a very, very generous offer.
Oh god, I'm a generous bloke, Adam, you know me.
I'm gonna say, if Jagex would have updated Entangle to be better through Protect from Magic rather than a 5-second freeze or whatever it is, it'd be tempting. But realistically, if I'm on 20-second freeze...
Shots fired.
It is, because they need to change that, because God spells are garbage, and... Yeah. I mean, not God spells, but the Entangle, Snare, and Bind spell are trash.
What's the latest one coming out? Restrain.
Yeah.
Was that a devlog, or did they get polled?
I don't, because I think they pulled Shackle a while ago, which is the exact same thing, and it failed the poll.
Right. Pass,
I'm gonna guess this one. Yeah, it didn't pass. So That was, I mean, the full Nelson was a good offer. Like just that in general, that I think is a very good offer. I respect that offer. But I'm gonna play the round out because I want to see if you're correct on me pulling that 40 mil chest. You've said the look's going like a turntable, which it is, because the first round was great. Second round was a bit of a catastrophe. Third round was beyond great.
Yeah.
Fourth round, apparently 40 mil's going down, but I'm gonna find out if it does, and we'll see from there. Very good offer, very tempting, but I'm gonna go with a no deal on this one.
Okay, I mean, it's definitely a critical turning point. We definitely see some people eating the words, and they definitely regret no dealing. So I hope you're right. I hope this goes on through banker. We'll be back in 3 cases, and be interesting to see what the offer's going to be then, mate.
I do have one more question.
Just hit me.
In the All-Stars event, Adam.
Yep.
Who would you be most embarrassed losing to out of anyone in the whole tournament?
If I died to Sick Nerd, that's the one that I would never be lived down, really. Torvester, if he beat me, and he's good, he could beat me. He would never let me live it down. The answer would be Sick Nerd to that, though, without me going into a massive tangent about it. Definitely Sick Nerd.
Right. Okay. All right. See you in 3 cases.
See ya.
Well, see ya. Okay. How do you think Foe's gonna do? Who do you reckon's like the whales? Who are the whales? Obviously, that they got the noob status of the tournament. Who do you think maybe?
I'd say I'm one of them right now. You know, like overall, it's mainly the Iron Man that haven't really PK'd much. But I actually fought Mammal on one defense, and he's actually improved a lot. Like in the time that it's been, like he's actually not terrible. For someone that doesn't PK much, he does his series where he goes with random gear, but like overhead tributing, he'd improved a lot. I didn't see Paul's practice session, but apparently it was a bit of a catastrophe, but he still improved, which is obviously great. So I don't know, I think everyone on there really has a bit of PK experience except for Paul. I think he's the only one that doesn't really PK much or hasn't got experience. So I think overall out of everybody, probably him.
Okay.
Look,
yeah, I was gonna say they're very enthusiastic about case 9. They want a bot busting number here, and it seems to be 9. What are your thoughts? Are you gonna give into a peer pressure?
I mean, I don't know. They're telling me 9, but they're not telling me is 9 1k, 30k, 50 mil, because maybe they're saying 9, so 50 mil. And then they all sit there and laugh at me for being trash at deal or no deal. So
yeah,
I might just leave 9 there. I still have a feeling that the 50 mil is on the front row, so I'm going to leave the front row completely. I'm going to get that back row knocked out. First case of this one, we get rid of that genie, number 24.
Okay. Back row it is. He's coming up.
We're clearing that back row. Right. 75 now.
Let's grant this man the 1000 GP. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I said that.
Well, the banker was...
he wasn't wrong. Was he?
Correct, but kind of on the worst side of things, so that's not gone well. You know, all my logic's been terrible. I should have gone with the logic that you would have piled all the worst numbers at the start. The chat's always right. I'm going to go with 9. We're going to have to go with 9. We have to bring it back. I want to see how the chat's running. I think the chat might be on the team now.
Okay,
Let's
chat.
go with 9, chat.
Chat, bring it back. Come on now. He's taking out the 50. Let's see it. Let's see the 1000. Let's go, Bob. Pretty close.
Okay, chat is always right, bro. I'm happy. I like them. I like the chat.
Gonna have to take their word for it now.
Yeah. I have to kind of go with everything they say now. So I mean, the chat's good. So I think we have to get. I mean, we're going for the 40 mil now. I've got a VIP spamming 11, so I think you should un-VIP that guy because he's spamming. Although now the whole chat's spamming.
Now, yeah, right.
Are you only spamming 11?
I think they must be all in the lounge in the Discord. I don't know where the camaraderie is coming from. How they're communicating so effectively here.
What I don't know is if this is actually the banker on loads of different Twitch accounts spamming these numbers to make me lose. Oh, they all want the sandwich lady gone though. I was wrong, the chat was right, so let's go and make this 2 out of 3. I want the chat right twice here. Let's take 11 out, see what the sandwich lady's got to say. So yeah, we'll go case 11, please.
Come on, chat. Let's go, chat. What's she cooking up? Oh, The chat
this
is
chat,
on
this chat.
form right now.
Why
Give
am
yourselves
I
a
on
pat on the
show?
back.
Get on the show.
Yo,
No.
I'm just gonna take you off, and then I'll bring in contestant Cam, like this, and then what we can do here.
Just bang the whole chat on.
Let's
They're
go,
geniuses. They're actually wicked.
Here we go. Look, I'm gonna bring the chat on. Here we go. Where's the chat? Where are you boys at? Webcam, contestant Cam. It didn't show up. I thought it might have. Okay, that would have been cool, but you know, whatever. That's fine. Let's get you back in there. Where are you? At Discord. Here we go. Okay, chat. Look, you've outdone yourself, right? You've proven your worth. Mr. B0aty is forever grateful. He had a bit of a shocker there at the start with the 50, but you boys have brought it back with the 7.5 and a 1k. Absolutely massive result there. 9.2, the last bank offer, with the 50 out. What do you reckon? I don't know if it's going to change too much. I don't know if it's going to change too much here.
I have a feeling if I get a actually, I won't say it. I think it might go up a fraction.
Yeah.
The first one went down 200k, so this one might go up like 200k maybe. But we lost the biggest one, but we still have the 40 and the 30 intact. But we also got rid of the 1,000, and then obviously we got rid of the 7.5 as well. So I actually think this might go up.
Okay. All right. Let's see what the bank has got to say. We'll get Sanjay to patch us on through. Yes, banker.
That took a while, mate.
It did. The lines are a little bit congested.
Yeah?
I think Sanjay's been
Who
phoning.
else have you got on there?
I think Sanjay's been phoning home, mate. You've heard the rumors.
For fuck's sake. Not a bad round. I'd say listen to the chat a little bit more, Adam, because they're definitely better at this game than you are, buddy.
100%.
Far superior.
Indeed. So, I just wanted to actually go back to the previous round where you were talking about you never really seen faux PK. I actually have a little story about faux PKing, and you know, I'm a faux fan. I'm a big fan of him. He's a lovely bloke. But he actually joined Weed Blazers for one of the Deadman mode seasons. So we were in TeamSpeak a lot back in the day, PKing together. We had a fight at Castle Wars against another team, and Paul was being focused on the bank chest, and he died to a 0-12 DDS.
That's rough times. I think there was some. I mean, that being said, there is a clip somewhere of Tom B0aty dying to an entangle at a bank chest. So.
I've seen that.
Every day. So, dying to an entangle at a bank chest, like that's like the epitome of the worst thing.
Oh mate, that was a good one. God damn it! Right, the offers. Forgot about those. Yeah, I've seen it. There's no need for it on the screen.
Oh
is there?
no,
Come
there
on,
definitely is. I do like a bit of a re-hype, bit of a rehash up there. It does look quite good up there, boys. Should I might move it around. Hang on. I don't know if it. Wait, there we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. Right, banker, you're saying something about an offer, my bro here.
HMS B0aty. I've just seen that. Right. Right, the offer. We're working with, obviously there's large differences between actual values. So it might look like, you know, there's 4 on the left and there's 4 on the right, but you know, there's like 10k differences between the ones on the left, and there's like 10 mil differences between the ones on the right. So I'm going to come in with quite a generous offer. But it does come with a condition, like all of my previous offers come with conditions, okay?
Okay, yeah, the conditions are the best part.
Exactly, yeah. Before we do go into the offers, I would just like to ask, you said that you dyed your hair bleach blonde because you did a lot of your, you know, you kept having to re-dye it different colors for your charity forfeits. Are your, and you said that, you know, it's lightened the color of your hair over time as well, just in general. How ginger are your pubes? I know it's such a typical fucking question for a ginger person. I'm sorry to be that guy, but how fucking ginger are they, man?
Do the drapes match the curtains?
They are like the actual, like if you type in ginger, you know, where they're like really bright haired one, like where the sunshine is like ridiculous. Because that's the haircut I think I used to have until I started to actually dye it.
Does it look like you've got a rusty cock?
Well, I mean, I've had them trimmed for a long time, so I'll have to grow them out, mate, and send you a picture. You could be the decider on that.
You got to do a swap.
You
The
can
ginger
tell
pubes
me.
for the Nelson. Bring that one back into the offer, boys. Surely.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
Right.
Now it's heating
Now
up.
this is what's going to happen here, okay? I'm going to be... Thank you for answering that question. I'm going to offer you 10 mil. It's a very handsome figure. It does come with a
respectful.
condition, though. 10 million GP. You have to tweet out, though. You have to tweet out, I have a rusty cock, and I am Skiddler friend number 4.
Skiddler friend number 4, Rusty Cock, 10 mil. That offer, I told myself beforehand, if you offered me over 10 mil, I was going to take it. Because that...
10 million and 1 GP, then. There you go.
Ooh.
The tender of disrespect.
Update it. It's updated.
Technically, with that extra GP, oh, there is more chance that I walk out with a bigger profit here. I'm tempted to do it for the tweet, though. You know.
How close is
Just
it
do
to
the tweet.
the
Just
last
do it.
bank offer text color? Does it get that
Yeah.
fiery red?
How long do I have to decide on this? Because it's a
We
good
can cut
offer.
to a commercial break and we can come back.
That sounds good. Let's do that.
Seriously, we can actually do that. Yeah.
Go on, fight a commercial. Give me some time. Can I talk to the banker during the commercial?
You can.
This
You
is good shit. Yeah, let's do
okay.
it. 3-minute commercial.
Okay, right. I used to have an ad 30 on here. Everyone's ad block. You'll never get me. How do you put an ad on for 30 seconds?
It's like at the bottom of the dashboard, I think.
Hang on.
But if you want to do it properly, there's like a scroll button so you can set it to 3 minutes, which is far more superior.
Oh fuck. I have no idea where this is. See, I don't sell out enough, bro. I don't know how to put on the ad. Wait, I've gone hashtag commercial, unrecognized command. Somebody get that guy out of the chat. No, we'll stick to it. Right. The
Adam,
commercial's been
do you still run ads
overridden,
when
mate.
you go get food and stuff like that.
No, I've not ran ads since like forever.
Yeah.
I think it's like when the Inferno came out, I had like 50,000 viewers, and I didn't want to run an ad because I likes ads. Just kind of like, I don't think I've ran one in like 2 years or something.
Right, 10 mil
No, I remember-
and 1
that
GP.
was mad.
You're gonna have to make a decision here.
Oh, so there's no commercial.
There's no commercial. It's been overridden. It's been overridden.
Okay.
/ I don't know how to put one on. I might have to piss
If I'm
myself.
gonna make
Yeah.
a decision, then I'm gonna go with this. So this decision is being made that I'm going to be siding with the chat for the remainder of this game because they are flawless with their picks.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a feeling they're going to worm out these lower numbers here and bring a better offer potentially to the stage. Other than that, I'm also quite curious what your next offer will be as the little extra part to the offer, depending on what the cash is. So I think me and the chat are going to take the side here. They're going to play the game out for me. I'm going to make their decisions.
It's heating up,
We'll go with
baby.
that, so
Okay.
we'll go with a no deal this time. No deal.
Rightio, there it is, banker. 2 cases. We talked to you a little bit at this point during the show. We'll be back momentarily, bro. Hold tight. Hold tight.
You're putting way too much faith in these chatters. Trust me.
Nah.
I mean, you've been right many times, so now I'm worried that you said that, but we'll see how they run this time.
Right.
Fuck you.
Back in 2 cases. Talk soon,
Whoa,
banker.
whoa, whoa. Before we continue, during that previous round, I actually went over to my own Twitch dashboard, and I saw a whisper come through from. It was actually from Saturday, and I was just, I'm just chilling. I've woken up, bit of a hangover from the drunk trivia stream last night. I've got a coffee. We're chilling. We're having a good time. I pop up my dashboard, and I see a whisper. You are streaming an MMORPG at about 23 years old. What the fuck are you going to do after it ends, you disgusting prick? And then he messaged me again an hour later saying, poor cunt IRL.
So okay, so something to think about, mate. Something to think about. Right, we'll be back in 2 cases. Fucking hell. Right. What would you do, mate, if RuneScape wasn't around? It's not a bad question, actually.
I don't know. Like,
don't know?
I've played this over half my life. I played 15 years. I have 30,000 hours on this game, man. Like, I like this game. So think of the void of where 30,000. I mean, I've got loads of hours on other games. So I guess I'd just be playing another game. Like in a butterfly effect, I might be playing World of Warcraft instead, or like Counter-Strike League of Legends. Because I had a lot of FPS history. because I mainly started with FPS games until I started playing RuneScape.
Yeah, so an MMO. I would probably go to WoW as well. I think WoW would be quite fun. I think it'd be addicting, very addicting, dangerously addicting.
Well, I mean, I have a very addictive personality, so it's like kind of ever since I played RuneScape, I don't play that many other games realistically because I just keep playing this one.
Yeah.
I can't answer that question though because it's just in a way too much time that just has to be filled. I don't have a clue what I'd be doing.
You don't even want to think about it, really. I don't.
It's hard because I could answer it and I just have no idea what that would be.
Gotcha.
You know what I'd do?
Oh, go on.
If RuneScape was, if it was shut down and I'm sat here with no game to stream, obviously my entire audience is pretty much old school RuneScape. I would try and continue living the dream of being a streamer, and I would become an ASMR streamer.
Oh,
I'd buy one of those. I'd buy one of those ASMR mics.
Right. Okay. Two cases to go. That's enough of that.
Right. Okay.
Right.
The
Let's
chat's
move
been
on.
spamming threes a lot.
Yeah.
But the problem is they're all spamming like 3,333,000,000 and that. I think they've locked in 3. I said the chat's gonna play this out for me. Devious picks 12, so we're clearly not going for that one. Go on, chat. Let's see him 3 times in a row. Can the chat do 3 times in a row? Case number 3. I don't know his name, but it's like Bard, the Bard or whatever.
Barlow.
But we'll go
Barlow, the
that's
Dix drummer. Look at him go. If there was no lie there, it would be something else, wouldn't it? Here he goes. Oh no! So close. Fuck the chat. Let's get rid of the chat. Oh, let's put it on follower 1 year mode. Eh? That's some dumb shit, chat. Come on, clean yourselves up, you rookies.
It's kind of going back to what I said before, where I felt the chunks were on the front row. I'm kind of tempted to. I mean, if the 1 GP was there, I'd have done it. But I'm kind of tempted to clear the front row now because I've got a feeling there are more greens on that front row.
Look, you've only got the 30 and the 10 are like the only big ones. You've got to keep those in play, otherwise the banker is going to walk all over you.
Oh man, if I pick the 30, I'm screwed. If I can keep the 30 there, that's good. If I hit the 10 mil, then the offer will obviously be good.
It'd be bad,
so
but you know, you can get away with it.
Play, nice. Other than that, if that 30 goes, it's going to be bad. So let's take out. I wonder if you've played some little slimy thing where you put a big green next to the 100 mil. So I might leave King Rolled into the game the whole time. We'll leave 18 alone.
Have I? I might have done that. I might have not.
I'm just going with that. You never know. There's a 5k there. There's 100. There's 50 to the side. Have you chunked them all in there?
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe if you watched an episode, you might know what the strategy is there.
Oh, now you've told me that. I wish I'd gone back and just studied them all. Well, I think that would have made it kind of boring though. Although if I predicted everything right, that could have been good. Like if I just knew where everything was, 1 to 75 all gone. That'd be ridiculous. Right. So Bob Ross is my crate. Let's go with. I'm gonna pick this one because the chat was wrong on that one, so we're gonna try and even this up. If I get this one right, good. If I take the 30 mil, then at least we're both wrong, and then we'll go from there. So I'm gonna take out. I'm going to take out number 16, the Lumbridge Guide, and get rid of both the back rows and leave that King Rolled up for now. So we'll go with 16.
Okay. Why is the Lumbridge Guide got a target on his back?
Basically, like King Rolled, I've got this feeling that you might have banged a 30 mil right to the 100. So it's random guess. I really don't know.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, let's just clear off the back rows and get rid of 16.
Okay.
I thought that was. I literally looked over and thought 20 mil had been pulled. Got
right.
16 Lumbridge Guide.
We can do that. I can do it. We've locked it in. The last case of the rounds here from the Lumbridge Guide. Case number 16.
Nice. That's good. That's very good. It's not a yellow, but it's the last one of our right side, but it's still not the 10 and not the 30. As long as we keep those two intact, that's our game right now.
Okay. That's not bad. From here on out, we go 1 case to 1 offer. Again, as you said, I have to agree. As long as you keep the 30 in play and the 10, I think even if you got rid of the 10, you still got a high average, don't you? Okay, it'll be interesting to see.
If I can start wiping the yellows off, like if I can keep 10 and 30 in play, perfect. But yeah, if I pick the 30, the game's kind of over because our last offer was 10 million and 1 GP. Therefore, we've lost our personal best at that point. So let's hit this offer.
Rightio. We're getting on the line. We're patching it through. Bank is back in the building. Okay. One case at a time here, banker. Last offer was a 10 mil offer. He's kept the 30 and the 10. He's on good behavior. The chat fucked up a little bit though, with the 40. So
I did warn Adam about.
Gave him the heads up. You were polite enough.
Yeah. I was. There are 2.3 thousand people in here, and they're all shit. A deal or no deal.
Can I make it quick?
Just a fact.
Just hang on. Just really quickly, chat. To the rookies out there who have never watched the show, the banker is supposed to be a bit of a mystery, a bit of a character. That's why the lights are dimmed. Okay? Right. As you were, banker. Thank you.
Yeah. I do see a lot of comments saying, put the fucking light on, Elliot.
Fucking
Turn
rookies,
your fucking
bro.
light on.
We pay our power bills. Shut up, you lot.
You dim the lights in the studio, mate, and I just get the flame for it every single week. Turn your lights on, you dumb cunt. For fuck's sake. Yeah, so listening to the chat obviously didn't go to plan. I like how Ron's drinking a bottle of water there, mate. He's nursing a hangover 100%. What time did you go to bed last night, Ron?
Fuck. No, it was pretty safe.
Yeah.
It wasn't too late. It was too late. I had a bit of a sesh. Friday, Saturday, Sunday involved quite a lot of drinking, so it's kind of catching up with me today. Very responsible of me, isn't it? Yeah, kind of like you having a drunk trivia quiz the night before the show. So thought I'd follow.
Yeah, I know. And I made a big mistake. Normally I'm quite on the ball about, if I have had a few drinks, we've done a drunk trivia, I will always try and down as many pints of water as I can before I go to bed.
You're keeping that golden ratio, maybe 3 or 4 beers
last night,
and some water.
I completely forgot.
Rookie mistake.
I went straight to bed without a single drop of water, mate.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
Tell me what is good. Tell me a good bank offer for my friend B0aty here.
Yeah? You want a good one?
Go on. Tempt
What
him.
do you want, Adam?
Tempt
I haven't
him.
asked you what you want yet. I feel like this is a one-sided relationship here, mate.
I think I'm back into wanting that full Nelson picture offered. If I'm honest.
Yeah?
I should have just took
Got that one.
I was walking with the gold mine right there. Not too sure. I think right now I'm trying to end this game on a green stack. However, there's some 7.3 mils in the chat, and if I can knock out another yellow, a 7.3 mil offer.
It's basically green.
There's two cases left that are still more than that. And the goal right now is try and cash out as much as possible rather than take the memes. So, what do you have to offer for me?
Well, I mean, despite it being a meme, a 7.3 mil isn't actually a bad offer. It's a pretty good offer, and it's pretty close to the average, I believe, as well. What's this? What's this image I'm seeing?
How good's that? I don't know how. No, I'm actually a little bit baffled. Sorry to interject, but that is. How did somebody cut that out? Because that's your headset, is it not?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's your headset. Yeah. Look at you upstairs, looking all glorious and almighty, mate. You're looking dashing there. A very sassy little pose with the hands. But I mean, you got a sophisticated sort of apartment. It smells of many leather-bound books and a strong sense of mahogany in there as well. I can see that just in the in the posture. I do. I fucked it up completely as well.
Oh no!
I fucked it. Go with it, chat. We got it. Okay, play on. Give us
right,
an
so
offer.
my previous offer was 10 million GP, 1 penny, and a tweet saying that you have a rusty cock and you're my 4th friend. Right.
Yes.
Oh god. It's a difficult one because you did knock out that 40 mil, so I'm inclined to reduce the offer there. I know you want to finish on a green stack, so I don't think at this point whatever I offer you, you're going to take. I'm not going to offer you over 10 mil here. I do apologize. I think you're going to mess this one up. I don't have faith in your chosen case. I think you're going to fuck the game shop. I think you're going to leave with 10,000 GP. I think you're going to lose to me in All Stars in both the first fights, 70 and the 1 defense, and then you're going to lose the second fight. You're going to be knocked out the tournament straight away. You're going to be sat in the corner doing farm runs on the Iron Man, drinking mimosas and drowning your sorrows. So what I will say is a 7.3 million GP offer and a tier 3 sub to my channel.
Holy shit! I was going to say maybe like some psychiatry sessions or some. Man, you really laid it out on the poor guy. Holy
I
fuck.
got
I
a bit excited.
mean, he made it a bit better. Like, he was going in, I was crumbling down, and then I hear motion. Ears perked up. I was like, this doesn't sound too bad for coming dead last in All Stars, if I'm honest. I mean, the thing is, like, I've got to mention it. There are 8 of us going. We're all hyped. 8 of us are going to be sat there doing nothing for like 4 hours after the first fight. It's like, you're done. Only 2 people actually move on.
That
This
that
could
will
be the
actually
worst
be
feeling.
Bit of a
'Cause
head
it's like,
start.
our group's quite a tough one as well, but I have this feeling that Manked is most likely progressing. So it's out of me, you, and Frame.
I think Mac's going out. I think Manc's going out.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, wouldn't pick that.
If that happens and I get through, I'll actually be very. If I like the way our bracket works, if you come second to Manked, we have to fight Manked again in like the semis, I think. So you have to beat him. Beat him once and then beat him again, or if you beat him, you fight him again at some point. So
How do you
Yeah,
how do you guys
that's
think
hard.
that like a maybe like a 2v2 All Stars maybe tournament or bracket would go down? What do you guys reckon about that?
I think 1v1's still better.
Yeah.
2v2, I think it goes like 1v1, then it should go to 5v5 realistically. But 1v1's like just a pure test of both people go in, it's a fair fight. 2v2 would have a bit more coordination, but I think it should go to 5v5 after that point.
Okay. Maybe someone on the side.
As for this offer, I like seeing it on the screen. There is more chance I pick a yellow than a green on this next run. So, literally, there's a 2/3 chance that I get it right, and the offer will go up quite a bit. If I get it wrong, it's okay, but statistically, we should hopefully get this right. So, good offer. The tier 3 sub's throwing it a bit, though, I'll be honest there. So, I'm going to go with a no deal on the 7.3 mil offer here.
Ripping him down, cutting him down for 7.3, even with the meme, would have to be
I know.
almost enticing. Almost enticing.
I thought it was a guaranteed deal,
yeah.
but
I thought that was it. I thought that was the meme. Reborn.
There's more. It's like the next game. There's more chance right now I pick a yellow. However, if I do pick a yellow, the odds start to shift more that I can pick the green. So this, we'll see how the round goes. Really.
Okay.
If we take the 30 now, we're done.
Okay. Banker, one case. Yeah.
Yep, that's no problem
Yeah.
at all, mate. I will see you in the next round when
Easy.
you've crumbled and opened a 30 mil GP case. But Jessica, you've got 30 seconds to get to the location specified in the Twitter DMs. Otherwise, I'm keeping your draconic claws. Okay.
Right, Jess. Godspeed. Here we go. Next round. 1 case to go. Good luck, my friends. 10,000, 20, 30. The 75k still in play. Keeping to the left, and I think we're going to go into the double digits again, mate. I think we might return.
I mean,
no pressure.
My 8 case is safe, which could be the 30 mil for all I know. The 30 mil might not even be on that board. But there's more chance I pick a yellow right now than a green, so we're going to have to find out.
Okay.
I am going to go with... I'm a bit worried about 18 and 12. It's kind of scary, because there's a lot of low numbers in that area. I might go with 5. I might get rid of the vampire. But it goes back to my front row rule. Would you put 2 greens next to each other? Would you do green X, green, yellow, green, white? It's hard. Like, this whole game right now is I have to pick a yellow.
Bit of a Jimmy Neutron brain blast gone. Tell us what...
I'm gonna go for number 4. 100 GP being at the front. I'm gonna go with number 4.
Okay.
Let's get rid of the Demon Butler.
So it's almost like you're going for a bit of a minesweeper kind of strategy here in terms of not opening larger numbers, right? Beside other big numbers.
I'm trying to think of how you've put this board out.
Right.
So far, there is no green that is next to another green. So if 4 is a yellow, I'm going to probably go with 2 next round and assume that there might be 2 yellows and then another. Again, I could be completely wrong, but with all the other greens spread out, I'm going to see how this goes. So yeah, 4
Okay.
Butler as an...
All right, here it goes. Good luck. Only 1 case as well. Only 1 case. She's heating up in here. Oh, mate.
Nice. Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Claps in the chat. Well played, sir. Well played. Right, let's get the banker back on the line. Let's waste no time. Only 5 cases remain. And I'll tell you what, I think it's going to be a little higher than 7.3 here. Average definitely going up. Banker. He's knocked out the 75. Easy as that. What are your thoughts? Oh, I've got a few thoughts. You should probably unmute yourself, you dork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was.
No, you're right.
That was,
There you go. You're talking to Sanjay
bit of
again on line 52, bro. I've told you not to do that.
Not much
Have it-
talking going on.
Oh, okay. What, a video
Yeah.
chat, something? She's saucy like that, isn't she?
She really is, yeah.
Mm.
She's mixing it in.
Get it. Get it. All right.
Yeah. So my predictions are about as good as the chat's at the moment. Not looking too hot. Adam didn't open the case I predicted him to, so.
It's not like the contestant.
This is difficult because I don't want to offer too much, but I also want to offer enough for him to take a deal because I'm always left out. No one ever takes a deal. What would you take, Adam?
Right now, if I had to be 100% honest, I'm realistically going to decline this offer because I want to see if my mindset is correct.
Well, fuck off then. I'll go. Realistically, I'm going to decline this offer. Fuck
Yes,
me.
Too cool. I've got a
because
too cool. The too cool is the last bank offer. He wants to play the statistics right now. I think, if I'm correct, you want to get into the statistics of it, right? You've got more of a chance of popping open a yellow.
I believe now that case 8 has 30 million, but I want to pick one more case to decide that.
I cancelled
That's why
my
I
back
don't
sack
think-
and crack waxing for this fucking game show, and you've just told me that I'm basically redundant.
I'll hear an offer. Prove me wrong.
Oh, here we go. Don't. That's a good bait. Fuck, that's a good bait.
Okay. When you pick your nose, Adam, because everyone picks their nose, right?
Love a dick.
What do you do with the bogeys?
I can eat them. I can literally put my tongue in my nose if I want to, so.
Oh, go on then.
What?
Can we
Fucking
get
elastotongue, you can...
some? Let's get some B0aty VVs in the chat. Surely. You don't have a lot to. You don't have a lot to clear though, do you? It's basically at the mouth. It's good. I can't. You eat yours as well, don't you, Banker? I've seen you off cam having a little go.
Yeah, I do eat my bogeys. I do. I can't lie. What is it about? They're so fucking tasty, aren't they? They're just there. Oh my god. You know the best kind of ones? The ones that are like crunchy on the outside, but then a bit moist in the middle. You know?
No,
Well,
fuck, bro, no deal.
I genuinely feel a bit nauseous, so I'm not happy with that.
I'm not gonna lie. There was one time where I ended the stream, and after the stream, you know, I'll have a little dig every now and then. So you know, I'm doing the casual sort of maintenance upstairs, and I think I actually called Yana for Fawnshard when I was seeing her, and we were talking on Discord and things like that, and I was flicking through a few screens, and then I see the chat going, mate, my bro is absolutely going for gold. Someone else is like, he's itching the brain right now, and I haven't actually stopped the stream, so I've been sitting there for 6 minutes going so fucking hard.
Oh my god.
Delete the VOD now, Sanjay. Get rid of it. Fuck. It was bad. It was bad.
My worst one was, you know, the first Dead Momo tournament that was ever held. I was streaming Dead Momo tournament, had loads of viewers at the time because I was one of the only people actually streaming it because no one wanted to get stream sniped. I think I was about 17 hours into a live stream and I didn't even realize that I was doing it. I saw a clip afterwards saved onto my clip page of like something, I can't remember how many fucking views it had. And it was just titled Skiddler Eats His Dinner on Stream. And I've sat there 17 hours into a stream, full-blown monged out, and I'm just picking and eating, and it made me feel sick watching it, man. I didn't even realize I was doing it. I was like, I was going to town, mate. Seriously.
Those long streams do that to you. Like you almost, you definitely forget your life. You zone the fuck out, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
It's actually been so
care how
long
you're
since
looking.
I've done a stream. Like Deadman streams, they fly by, but it's been so long since I've done over a 12-hour stream. But I know what you mean. You just forget and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. This next offer, I don't think it's going to be too forgetful. I don't think it's going to be too forgetful.
It doesn't matter what I offer anyway. Adam said he's not going to fucking take it, so I'm going to offer. What did I offer last time? 7.3 mil. I'll offer you 8 mil, mate. I'll bust it up a little bit. I'll go for an 8 mil offer, but I don't think anything's gonna come of it.
I mean, I was saying that because I thought he was going to bait quite a nice offer there, that's all. And saying that I'm not going to take it, you know, and then I thought you were going to turn around and be like, okay, let's make it interesting. But 8 mil, what say you?
Well, I'm just looking at it. With my next round, I know what case I'm going to be picking. If I pick this and it's correct, it's then a 50-50 chance that I'm going to pull potentially the wrong one. Unless I have the 30 mil one in my case.
Look at that. I don't even care. I don't even care. Look at him. Someone's like, you're still streaming, mate. How bad is that, bro? Wait, look. I think there's some volume here. I'm switching it up. I'm really going for it.
Did you think you'd ended the stream?
100%. Are you kidding?
Oh my god, you're relentless.
Again, I always like to say, you know, who gives a fuck what anyone thinks of you? You know, just drop that, okay? You'll be happy by the end of the day. I almost passed out. Is there an earthquake?
Wait, what?
Holy shit! There's a fucking wait, bro. That's an earthquake. Holy fuck! Am I tripping balls? I'm not even kidding you right now. Is anyone else in Auckland? Whoa! I thought I was about to pass out. Everyone's like, okay, Ron, no one can see it. I swear.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I'm worried. Like,
holy shit! Wait, that wasn't just me though, bro. No earthquake. Is there anyone else in Hamilton? My cam moved, bro. That was a fucking earthquake. I thought it was like I thought I was lightheaded because of the picking of the nose. I thought I just committed social suicide or something. Bro, it's still going. Okay, let's play on. Let's live on.
Party through the earthquake.
Holy shit, that bad boy's fucking rumbling, bro. Holy shit. Wow, okay, play on, we're good. Oh my god, yo, what? Sanjay, what did you put in the whiskey, mate? I'm fucking bland. Okay, sorry, 8 mil offer.
I'll jump into this offer. Yeah, I'm going to say I apologize for saying that. I'm going to take the offer in advance to you making the offer. I feel that was a bit rude, but I'm going to stay with what I said. I'm going to say no deal on this one. I know what case I want to choose, and I want to see if I think I honestly have a 30 mil case right now, so I'm playing for that case. So, no
okay.
deal.
He's going all the way, ladies and gentlemen. This is for you, boys. There's nothing on GeoNet.
Ron.
Oh, wait, no, I straight up swear to God, if there's nothing on GeoNet, I might take the day off tomorrow because I'm fucking cooked. Oh, I need my flatmates to come upstairs. I think I might be tripping. I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, let's... I swear, bro. I actually swear. Honestly, I swear there was a fucking earthquake. Hang on. Sorry, I have to... Wait. Did you guys feel that?
I was worried then when he said that. I don't know like how prone his case. But
yeah, I think they do get quite big
I'm
earthquakes.
They felt nothing. Did you guys honestly?
He's had a glass of whiskey. Unless he's had too many bogeys, you know.
Mate, do you know, that would freak me out so much. If I was dead set confident that there'd just been an earthquake.
Oh no.
And then I realised it was in my head.
Holy shit, I'm on my way out, boys. This could be my last stream ever. It's been good. What a way to finish it though, right? Oh my god, there was no earthquake apparently.
That's fucked.
Oh my god. I gotta lay off the B0aty. Oh, that's a movie quote. Relax. Okay, right. 8 mil. My bro B0aty's going all the way here. He's going for the 30 apparently. He believes it's in the case. Banker, we're gonna be back in one case. Alright?
See you there, mate.
Right.
If you're fucking still here.
Vape it up.
If you're not like chewing your hands off, you fucking crazy.
I'm gonna pass out of my fucking shit. Fuck's sake. Okay. Holy shit. Wait. No, that was actually something else. Wow.
That was because I was saying to Elliot, but I don't know how like it's an earthquake.
People were saying Cam was moving and shit. There was a 0.77 minutes ago. Nah, it wasn't. Hang on. Wait. Let's have a look at the clip.
0.7. You wouldn't even notice
by the end of the day.
0.7.
Apparently the cam was moving. It looks like it. Wait, let's get a nice zoom in there, Sanjay. Holy shit, I'm tripping balls. Let's get an action replay down here. Let's take a look at the action replay. I was in Christchurch for the big one, yeah.
I actually want to see this. If this camera shakes, it's gonna be scary. Hold on, I'm gonna watch it on the stream.
Oh, look, it did. It did shake. Look, wait, look at it at the start. Look, watch it.
Wait, replay it. I didn't notice it.
Okay, wait, look. Look at this.
Oh my god, it does, yeah.
Look,
it does
watch,
shake.
watch,
It's not
watch,
in your
watch
head.
this. Look. It was shaking, bro. Maybe our house is possessed. Holy fuck. It fucking
I can't
shook.
notice the shake.
Wait, you know what's really fucked up? Chat. Straight up. Our flatmate just had a shower before, and the lights were flickering on and off for like 3 minutes, and it's been doing it all around the house. My flatmate's been hearing weird noises and shit. Yo, I want to get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, this is weird. This is really fucking weird. Wow. Yo, anyone in the Auckland area? Can I come over? Oh, got a bunk, G, please? Oh, got a spare bunk, maybe a couch, please. Seriously, who's got a fucking couch? I'm freaking out.
Ron,
The
is
game
that,
show.
is that SJP in the back?
Don't. That's not
Say
funny,
hi
bro.
to SJP for me.
What do you mean? He's not in the room.
Like,
Stop.
What?
Stop. Wait, I'm tripping out. Let's get back to the show and shit, please. Oh man, I'm so lightheaded. Can we in the closet? Okay, I have to fucking do it because he's so creepy, bro. How would he have come in my room, man?
We've got him on edge. He's fucking lost it.
Bro, that guy,
Yeah,
honestly, okay, my flatmate is such a creep. He's like an A4 piece of paper. He could slide under the door and then plant himself under a bed and you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You honestly wouldn't know. I swear. Okay, so I've been made a fool of. Let's keep going. Give me a case.
Yeah, I've been revising my strategy again because it's like I picked case 8. Case 6 is 5 mil. Case 7 is 7.5 mil. Would you have put a green after 5, 7, 10, 5, 7.5, 30? Because my case could be worthless right now. I'm gonna go with what I was gonna go with case 2 though, so I'm gonna lock that in now. But
Case number 2.
It's like,
Yeah?
yes, case number 2. I'll take that now.
Good luck, my friend.
I've got the sun blaring in my eyes.
Keep that 10 and 20. No, that 10 and 30. Yeah. Yeah, that's the 10 we like.
Nice.
Come on now.
Nice.
Woo! Woo! We're pumped up. 10k. GP knocked off the board. The sun is shining on through. Over there. The sun's just coming up. It looks like a beautiful day over there.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's quite early because normally I never stream at this
Yeah,
time. So
yeah.
sun's coming up, blaring through. I need sunglasses right now.
You won't. Okay, look, let's get the banker. Let's get the banker on the line. I gotta wrap this up, bro. I have to investigate. I'm gonna have to call Ghostbusters or some shit. Something's fucking weird. Right, banker. G'day, champ. 10k again. Dangerous stuff.
Yeah, not doing too bad. It's now split 50-50 between the left and the right, so... I can't stop thinking about your fucking earthquake, mate. That must have been
I'm
something,
actually
because I
fucking
definitely saw
tripping
that
out.
camera shake. I saw the camera shake. At least you know it's
I
not in your
couldn't
head, though,
notice
because that's
that.
scary, right?
I'm looking at Facebook. No one's posted any statuses. I'm actually really low-key worried, like I'm brain damaged. Like I already knew I was like low-key brain damaged, but like even more now. Oh mate. I swear it's still going. No, I'm not all good, bro. Okay, just keep going.
I'll offer. I want to wrap this up quick because I'm actually quite worried about you, Ron. I will go for a 10 mil GP offer, mate.
Oh wow, that is it's a good offer. With a 10 mil case there. Ooh. Realistically, if I pick the 30, I still have a 10 mil there as a backup. I pick one case per run. There is like, if I pick the 10, realistically the offer would still go higher than 10, I think. Actually, it'd offer like 9 point something, wouldn't it? Oh, it's a green offer. I might take that. I'm tempted. This is for case 8, correct?
This is...
Yeah, essentially he's buying you off the show. He basically doesn't want you to open up case 8.
All right, well,
Yeah.
The bank has been a bit upset that no one takes offers here. I think I will take that offer. That gets me my green stack. It makes me happy. I have changed my mind. I think case 8 is worthless.
Let's
You gonna lock it in?
get this bread. We have an offer And it's been taken, ladies and gentlemen. That's my
I'll
fucking
take the
week.
10 mil.
Woo!
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
10 mil for case 8. Done.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The noble, the one and only, the man, the myth, the ginger, he's taken 10 mil, and that is going to go in the form of a giveaway for you guys in the chat tonight. Well played, sir. We're gonna definitely continue on and see how you would have done. We're gonna go case by case and head on over. Banker, we'll be right back after the post session. Quick update though, there was apparently a weak earthquake, and that is not it, in Auckland. So I don't think I'm tripping. I don't think I need medical help, but apparently there was a weak earthquake in Auckland. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not as kicked as you think. I know that's surprising. We're good. Let's go with that. Right. Right. I really hope that's not photoshopped. I'm fucked.
That is scary though. Someone said there was like a 0.7, but you would not feel a 0.7.
Nah, you wouldn't, unless it was maybe like really, really shallow. But I was tripping, bro. Okay, Banker, we'll be back after the post show. B0aty has indeed taken the offer here. Now, let's go case by case and see how this would have panned out, mate.
I want to see if we're going to break even, because there's a 10 mil case there. So we could break even on this one. So let's go in. I think it's 5, 12, and 18 we've got to go through. So let's take out case 5 first of all.
Coming up. Here we go. The Dracula. The vampire. That's good. That's what you want to see. You want to see numbers now. So,
however,
again,
my case could be 30 mil here.
Shit.
However, 12 is looking very 30 mil as well, to be fair.
Wait, so we had 5, 12, was it?
Yeah, let's do 18.
Okay, 18.
12 is in a place where you would put 30 mil, because there's 1k and 2.5k. It looks like a place.
We want to see the 30 here. We want to see this 30. Oh, you would have been looking at least a 15 mil offer there, B0aty. Right. Lucky last. Now, at this point, I would have offered you a swap. Now, would you have swapped the 8? Do you have trust in Bob Ross? Or would you have swapped that bad boy for the chef?
I probably would have swapped for the chef looking at that board, because it's 10 mil, 5 mil, 7.5. Would you really put 30 mil, 4 big ones in a row?
Okay.
There's nowhere else on the board. However, then there's 2 small ones, so I think 12 has 30 mil.
Okay.
The banker bought my case, which is 8, for 30k. Wait, did I just swap? Because I just gave the banker 20 mil then.
No, you just swapped. So essentially, we open up case 12 now. And this would be your final result. Basically, you wouldn't have an offer from the banker at this point. We'd just open your case.
But my case is now 12, because I think that's 30 mil, so I might have made the banker 20 mil with that swap.
I don't know. You tell me. Should we have a look?
Well, I would like to stay with the small case, shouldn't I?
Well,
technically, I want to sell the banker.
No. So right now, you want a case with a high value. We're opening your case. This is how much you're going to take away because you've declined all 9 offers from the banker.
No, I took the 10 mil offer.
Oh no, I'm saying hypothetically.
Okay,
so hypothetically, if we played it through, yeah.
Okay, so technically I've still sold case 8. Yes, I would have swapped for case 12.
Okay, let's have a look and see what would have been.
I really hope.
Oh, mate. You kind of don't. You kind of want it to be the 30k. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh,
my God.
No. Fuck. That would have been the 30 mil. That would have been a nice offer. But nonetheless, look, I think the important thing is you got a nice little green cash stack for the boys and girls at home. Look, I think head held high. We've definitely seen a lot of lower numbers than 30 mil, mate.
Can I ask quickly, because I don't actually know if I made a good decision, because I sold case 8 for 10 mil, which is 30k. But if I played the game out, I would have done exactly as I did there. I would have won 30 mil. So technically, did I lose or win with my decision?
You
a bit of both.
Lost.
A bit of both.
I do lose that.
Depending on how
I sold the 30k one, yeah.
Depending on how you look at it, I mean, you still won 10 mil. Okay.
Yes.
You know, you turned 30k essentially if you hadn't swapped, or you've turned nothing into 10 mil for the viewers at home. I think that's pretty cool. You're definitely going to make somebody's night on that one, 100%. So let me remind you guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do some marbles right now. We're going to do 2 races, 5 mil for each winning marble. Just want to say a massive thank you to both of you. My room's shaking again. Okay. Just want to say a big thank you if we can get some of the mods to throw down. Obviously, I'm pretty sure everybody follows B0aty on Twitch, but just in case you're new here and you've stumbled across it, maybe you've come from mobile. Yeah, get on over B0aty RS and our banger tonight on this side of the field, Skiddler RS as well. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it tonight. A pleasure.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Cheers for playing as well, Adam, mate. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm very, very happy because that's the first time that anyone has taken my offer and their case has been a higher value.
Well, at the end of the game, because I mean, I'm confused because I sold you a case that I knew was less than 10 mil. Then I swapped because I worked out, well, I kind of predicted that 30 mil was in that one, but I lost 20 mil. Because how does it work? Because I have sold you case 8, which is 30k. But if I played the game for it, I would have won 30 mil.
Yeah. Hypothetically speaking.
Essentially what I'm buying. Yeah, so I'm technically buying the case that you would have picked at the end. So although throughout the show I'm saying that I'm yeah.
Okay, so I did lose 20 mil. Okay, yeah, got it. Now I would have taken off it because same
bro.
Frame did.
There's like an extreme shaking on the GeoNet. Wait, look at this.
Yeah.
It's gone from like weak to extreme.
You might want to be careful because you can have like pre-quakes where you have like a really small earthquake and then it gets like way more powerful.
Yeah.
So you might want to be watching that carefully. Yeah. Can any of your like people like flatmates, can they feel it at all or?
I don't know. I went next door and they said they couldn't. How is that fake? You absolute chumps. That is not. It's GeoNet, mate. It's a very reliable source. I was down in Christchurch for that. What was it? It was like a 6.3. It was 5Ks deep, bro. And the fucked up thing about quakes is that you hear it before you feel it when they're that shallow as well. I almost got really fucked up. I was waiting in a lobby. It was the first day actually of my lectures in Canterbury. And there were people rebuilding the library outside. And this thing hit, you hear it grumbling away. And I was standing in this foyer, this massive pane of glass, 5 by 5 meters, huge bloody thing, is going like in and out like this. Like I'm kind of like, it must be Darwin's theory because I just stood still. I just stood still and I was basically waiting for this thing to smash in front of me. And I saw people coming down the library, down scaffolding, doing repairs, like it was a fireman's pole. It was fucking nuts. And then I had one of the this old Asian lady, she must have been a lecturer, dragged me out of the foyer, right? And you stand there for about 40 seconds with the aftershocks and things, and I look back inside where I was standing and the whole ceiling had collapsed where I was standing, bro. Yeah, like I don't think it would have killed me, but man, I would have been in a hospital, no worries. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Shit's no joke.
That was from the afterquake.
No, that was the initial one. That was like the initial like big quake that it killed. I think it was like 200 or 300 people in Christchurch. Yeah, it was fucking serious. It was no good. Anyway, change the tone. Let's get into a giveaway. And any last words on the way out before we get into some marbles, boys?
I'm gonna say thank you for having me. Like I said, I've never tuned in for one of these because I'm never up at this time.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm going blind. I've had a load of fun. I think it's really good. Looking back, I took that 10 mil and then kind of like, as I said, sort of predicted off the board where the 30 mil was. So I made myself lose. I think that was a bad decision for me looking back, but no, I've had a great time. So thank you very much for having me, Ron and Elliot. And
of course.
Yeah, if you talk about the Millionaire Monday, I'm very happy to jump back on that in 2019.
Absolutely.
And if I'm ever in this one again, send me a message. I'd love to join again. Maybe with a better tie this time because I can't tie a tie. I need to learn to tie a tie before the next one.
You did okay. You're off work now. You're allowed to loosen it anyway. It's fine.
This is one of the most fun ones I've done so far. Obviously, it was kind of ruined by the earthquake and Ron thinking that he's high as fuck.
It was a big weekend, okay? No, nonetheless, we're going to get into some marbles. It's pretty late. I want to go too far over time. Flatmates have already listened to me tripping the fuck out of my room. They're probably like, go to bed, Ron, for Christ's sake. So we'll head on over to the marbles. Thanks again, boys. And I'll see you around. All the best in the PvP All-Stars as well, gentlemen.
Cheers, mate.
Myself and everybody else will definitely be tuning in and we'll be rooting for you.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me again.
No worries.